Light Rock, you're stuck open.
What?
There you go, you got it. We won't ask what's on your keyboard.
Lots of coke from all the rum. No, I don't know.
Oh, like cocaine? Wow.
That was just
You must be a rich man if you could just pour it on your keyboard.
He's sitting in his keyboard. We kill bosses, bitches.
It makes face rolling that much easier.
Faster and more fun.
Throw me an invite. Thank you. I was having to deal with stupid.
Well, that sounds bad.
No, I mean, that's really the person's name is stupid.
Oh,
No, I'm just kidding.
I was just say that's sad.
Thank you.
Is there an option to flag mature content before I get banned from YouTube too?
I don't know, but
I put it in
like-
the comment.
yeah, you could put it in the comments, but YouTube's a little more like, as long as you don't physically
Forgiving.
show anything, you can pretty much talk about stuff. They're not really like
They don't
hardcore
censor
that.
like Facebook.
Yeah, they don't
Not
censor
as
that.
much.
Yeah, and I mean, it's the same thing to Twitch. They don't care as long as you don't say derogatory shit.
I mean, we say derogatory shit.
going feral tonight, Kate. Thanks.
What? Hell no.
Oh,
Wow, that must hurt, man.
that's so rude.
Gabe just. He's afraid of hurting your feelings and show him what a real feral druid could do. That's
Oh,
what I heard.
Oh, I can
That's
Yeah,
beat
why.
Zach
That's
out
why.
of the water.
That's why Gabe doesn't want Zach to actually do it.
I could beat the shit out of him, Feral.
I don't have
Phys-
any gear. I don't have
physi-
gear for feral.
Physically, maybe you could. I don't know. I've never seen y'all in person.
I'm going disc priest.
You're in a monk.
My statement still stands.
Disc priest monk.
Yeah,
We're
I mean, I'm sure
switching
you can break it.
specs. I could go holy, you know.
So we found out if we stack healers, we can get bosses down.
No, we
Yeah,
just
no.
gotta leave Gabe at home.
No, we found out we just overheal like no one's business.
That's
Hell
right.
yeah. When in doubt, heal it out.
What the fuck is that gay shit? Anubra, do you need a summon?
Yes,
I
You
think
look like you're about ready to die.
You know, those tentacles, we didn't care how many we had up. It was okay.
Cahoon had the least overhealing of the night by a long shot.
Shadow meld! Oh yeah, you're a Worgen.
Where's the rest of our crew?
It's Wednesday. Where are you? Probably doing something else.
They heard heroic and got scared.
we're fine.
They heard heroic and thought, huh, could I possibly be sat?
They said, I'm gonna wait till they're better at it and then come.
You can stay feral, Zach.
So they can carry me.
Feral on Talic.
And on that, I say, why
Maybe
wait?
about
I'd make them carry me now.
You'd be about as useful as you normally are on Talic, since you die on like the first 5 seconds anyway.
Damn.
Tell you
This
what.
coming from Vin, who in normal died during the first room. Come on now, Vin.
Thank you.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on. I got to stand up for my boy over there.
Watch who you stand up for, though.
I had
Oh,
like a
that's true.
93% parse last night on Talic. I'm just saying.
I wasn't there. That's why.
It's true.
It's true.
I think
Pretty
I had
easy
like
to
a
parse high
10.
on bosses that you shouldn't be doing anymore.
Dang, she's cutting the gut.
She's just mad because she needed 5 weeks of buffs before she could pass.
Oh.
Rolling. You're saying she needed 5 weeks of rolling buffs?
Right.
It's pretty bad. Not
Hey,
necessarily
I didn't
for
fuck
her,
up
but for
Feral that
druids in
bad.
general.
That was Blizzard.
That's true. All right, for the most part, we got everybody here.
Everyone that's here is here.
Fuck beating Hyper. It's fucking on.
This is trash, Zach. Don't pop everything, or you won't have it for the boss.
Wait, what happened?
Hyper's like, wait, what?
He heard you.
I'm surprised Hyper's here.
She's saying it's nap time, Mark.
Yeah.
Hey,
No.
hey, if you haven't seen my guy just standing there for a whole sec, that means I fell asleep up there and just kicked me.
Fucking fired.
Feels like we're doing that ship battle back in Wrath of the Lich King.
Yours out, so we'll go ahead and...
No, I'm here. Hold on.
Okay.
I thought you'd be playing with your little blue bomber.
I don't know how to take that one. That could be...
I'm sure it's not good.
That could be construed in 2 bad ways. Or 1 bad way, actually. We good? Alright, I'm gonna pull the trash.
Did we already do Cauldron or not?
No. Wait
Okay.
till after we kill the trash.
No!
Come on.
Oh, God.
And I'm gone.
Just
Oh, it sucked me in. That's some bullshit.
Just stand in the red shit. Just die.
It's like, thanks, Rogers.
Damn it! I didn't know I was that damn close to that thing.
Rogers, you got invisible! You got like 3 ways to invisible yourself!
Yeah,
Oh,
by that
nice
time
and
it was
safe.
too late. My bad, I'm sorry.
I got this shit.
Okay, so...
Get him, Mathari! Get him!
After the 3
Oh.
bosses that we can pretty much get, which we know we should have by now, when we get to the harder bosses, we have devised a strategy on the bosses that will require us to sit lower end DPS first. However, what will happen is DPS will be sat based on several different things. One, if you just keep fucking up on mechanics and you're just not getting it, we will probably sit you over somebody who may be a little lower but lives the entire time. If, for instance, your DPS is super low and you're dying right off the bat every time, we may sit you. That does not mean log out of Discord and completely log out of the game. If we beat the boss, then we will pull you back in for the next boss again because we want you to learn the fights with us. However, if we drop enough people to where we are forced to sit a healer, to be fair, I want the healers to discuss which one of you want to sit, and then that healer will have to sit because we'll have just too many people, not enough DPS, and then we'll bring the people right back in. And then next week it'll be the same way. We can roll out a healer randomly each week, so that way that person's not, you know. I figured you would be first, Fuzzy. So, but to be fair, I wanted all the healers to discuss that first, so that way nobody feels hurt or anything like that. And then what will end up happening is when we get to Vectis, if after we started dropping people, we still cannot beat the boss because of just sheer numbers, or the healing just for some reason is not there, or it's just too much for what we have, then we will go to a different boss and bring everybody back in. That's true too. Now, if a healer does have a DPS spec and they feel that they're competent enough to switch to do DPS around at least a number that they won't get sat immediately, then by all means, call that out and switch. And then we can switch if we have to, you know, for specific fights. If we're sitting too many people, you know, in lieu of a healer having to swap out. I know both shamans have no other spec, so that's fine. I know Light Rock has the ability to go ret, so if he wants to do it, that's fine as well. We can try it a couple of tries, and then if push comes to shove, then we'll just drop that person and then keep going. And on top of that, it will not be me who sits anybody. Because we are now logging the fights, it will be done by the hunted. He will message you and let you know that you're going to be sat, so don't take it, you know, to heart. You're just going to be sat for that fight, and then you'll come back. This will not be like if we go do a new boss, you won't be sat like the first few pulls. We got to get a mechanic strat that works for us. Once it works for us, we'll implement that strat, and then probably around 3 attempts after that strat, we'll start looking at the numbers and sitting people. So the only reason we're doing it this fast, this early on, is because with the next patch possibly coming, you know, technically within the next few months, we want to try to be ahead, so that we get the achievement, because that's ultimately our goal always is to get the achievement at least for ahead of the curve. So, okay, with that said, let's eat. And
Cauldron's down and Feast is down.
Sweet, thank you.
Feast with hookers.
No thanks.
All right.
So how many face pulls before we get sat?
Oh yeah, I will then.
Oh!
So you can bet on that. I still have 9 in my bags. Only for that.
Buff. Gate.
Yep, sorry. I forgot Wednesdays. I am the only warrior. All right, everyone's ready.
I'm not ready. Trade Ron Perlman here. Okay.
You can't miss you with them damn shoulders.
Fuck Ron Palma.
Those fucking shoulders are awesome.
All right,
thanks, Hannah.
Everyone's ready. Here we go.
And I appear to only have the only red transmog set. Oh, sweet.
I'm red. 5.
The man.
4.
You're grabbing him first, right, Mike?
Yep.
2.
Okay.
1.
Drop your shit at silver.
Infection commencing. Initiating blood dispersal of target host.
Ash!
Oh, my bad.
That's
I was checking a message from the baby and the mother. Sorry. I apologize.
It's only okay because it's from you.
I'll clear into the boss first.
That's fine.
My bad on that, guys.
Yeah, and me too, because mine are the one right to the left.
Just set me out next time.
All right, continue to drop at Starks. We're gonna keep the boss right here.
Initiating blood.
I don't see the star marker.
There is no
move.
star marker,
All right,
man.
move.
Don't worry about it.
Cudgel retreat.
Give us threat.
Is that better? He never learned his shapes.
So I take it as stars, moon.
Yes, Moon.
Initiating blood dispersal.
I'm gonna go to the back where they're dropping them currently. Clear. Look at all this thinking right here.
He's going to the middle anyway. Stack.
All right, stack on square.
Remember to drag him around the outside, the edge, so I can clear the volatile.
Yep.
Watch for lasers.
All right, moving because we have a laser coming up right on us. We should be good right here.
Next one's coming on top of us.
Moving. Like on our actual path.
Yeah, you got to come on up a little bit.
Okay, coming.
Yeah, you're good right here.
Okay. The next one's going to be pretty far down there. So.
Next one's about to come through right now on the other side.
Yep. Okay, we're good where we're at for the next one too. I won't move too much further. All right, that's all of them.
Last ad.
Get ready to jump. You're dead?
No, there's an ad.
Okay, I got it. All right, remember ads over boss. Jump.
I'll pick
got
him up.
boss, right? I'm gonna try to crowd these as close as I can.
The farther away you can put it, the better. We'll just clear around the boss.
Oh my time warp.
Beware.
I'll try to be on the slimes.
3, 2, 1.
Activate. Cudgel retrieval.
I'm gonna clear to my right next.
We're not using here on this bow?
We already used it.
Yeah, we used it.
I was dead, probably.
Cudgel
There, we
retrieval.
got drones.
Thank you.
Beware.
Four, three, two,
Innovate, buzz.
1% innervate.
Damn it.
Just give me a second.
I was too far away from him when we were surrounded by that chick.
Yeah, I know.
This facility.
Oh, sick.
Shit.
Anybody want that?
Want what?
Actually, I don't even know if I want that.
No.
You know you want that, but beside that,
Well, I can't trade it anyway.
No, I need a belt so bad.
My dog came in and he has a white nose and he looks like he was just doing a line of cocaine.
You need a mage table, Deadly.
Oh my god.
I know. I'm sorry.
Hey, I
mate.
gotta go reset my modem. I was lagging the whole fight, so I'll be back in a bit. It's downstairs.
Well, at least I beat Hyper.
We'll kill the trash, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Vin, what's it like down there?
Hey, at
In
least I beat
limbo,
Hyper.
limbo bar land?
Hey, you shut up. That's
Limber
okay.
lower now.
Ah, you beat me in the item level. Fuck. I beat you overall, but you beat me item level.
Wait, me?
Yeah. You got another 97.
No.
I got an 88. Because I fucked up my rip at the start.
Honestly, most of it is just I got pretty lucky with the placement of the ads.
yeah, we will need more people than yesterday for this meta one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I put up like a 2 or 3 combo point rip on accident at the start.
I only beat you by like a few hundred DPS, but you know what? I gotta take my victories.
Hey, I don't see the log.
You gotta refresh the page.
I did. Love.
Oh, I'm looking at it.
So who was at the top of overall damage?
How the hell did you die on the trash?
You thought he was a tank?
Who, me?
Technically in PvP they are.
Hey, Vin.
What?
Now that I've talked all sorts of shit about you, can I have some talent changing tomes?
Oh, fuck you. No, I'm kidding.
She already put some in the guild bank.
Oh, did she?
I had some in there. Let me know if they're gone. I stuck them in the first tab. I can make, I think, 50. Ah,
Yeah,
shit.
I think
Are you live logging, Vin?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not showing to the thing.
Oh.
It's just not on the calendar, but she linked it in the in Discord.
Oh, in Discord, okay.
How do I open up my spellbook without... I accidentally took that keybind away.
Yes, you did. I was like, what do you mean you bound it to P?
Yeah, it was a mistake. Hey, it was better than wiping, though, because my extra action button wasn't working.
Oh, that's true.
Did you rebind K for professions? Because it's on the same window.
I found it. Were there books, Zach?
Yeah, there was like 40 something. I grabbed 15 of them.
Alright, I'm gonna make another 50, because Blizzard still has not fixed the Tranquil Mind to not work, and I'm not complaining.
at this point I don't think they are.
It's gonna randomly show up in a hotfix not listed in the notes. Like last expansion. They're just more focused on class balance at this point.
Got any more jokes?
I said they were focused. I didn't say they were doing a good job with it. I just said they were looking at it.
Oh. Okay, yeah, that's true.
They're too
Balance
busy
is working
giving
as intended.
They're too busy giving Feral 4% damage buffs.
They're too busy forgetting we exist.
They're all
What's
getting
crazy is-
promotions though.
Everybody has their day, right? Like I think about every class has been OP at one point.
No.
What do you mean? What's not been?
When's the last time you saw a Shadow Priest that was OP as
Well,
fuck?
You're my
so,
nightmare.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was. Yeah, I
To
definitely
say,
had a Shadow
Miss
Priest.
Pandaria, but that was a long time ago.
Yeah, but they still had their day.
Yeah.
I think that's when I was playing my chamois.
Yeah.
See, that's what you get. You were playing the wrong class at the wrong time.
I would say Survival Hunter, but
They're winning right now.
yeah, they're decent. We
But
talking
before
OP
they
or
became
we talking
melee.
decent?
I don't remember a Pali being OP.
You got the group? Is that where you want them?
God.
I think I do.
Pally's had their
Alright, so
time
how
back
are we
in
doing
Lich
these
King.
groups? Is this game level groups or is this like normal 1 through 7?
Group 1 is going first.
Okay.
Yes.
You say Gabe level groups?
Well, like, Gabe likes to go backwards or some weird shit, like, out of order, so I just was making sure.
Gabe would always skip group 1 because he would put me in group 1 and then he'd start with group 2. And it was just weird.
I wish that when I took Guardian Affinity in balance spec that I could have my bear
Thank you.
artifact appearances.
Because I was about ready to ask if at least Meg Burton can be put in a higher group so I can B-res him if something happens.
Do you think that we can send 4 through on a group this late? What about on the last group?
Didn't you have
Yeah.
Ann going early
be.
for her stuns and shit?
No, we would have a ring wraith do it. I think.
Where the fuck's... Oh yeah, Teddy was having a bitch fit about having a migraine or something.
Was Ishi? Ishi's got an AoE stun. Right?
Yep.
What's the cooldown on that?
Yeah.
I got a kick in.
She's going group 2.
Oh.
Well, if we have Tina in the first group, the combo will be her stun immediately when they spawn, and when they start moving again, yours, and then in worst case scenario, my blind. So.
Yeah.
You want her in group 1?
Yep. I don't know who else is in group 1. I'm not.
I was gonna have the AoE death grip in group. Doesn't DK have AoE death grip? But that's fine. Just name in group 2.
Only blood.
The death grip
tanky
won't matter.
would,
blood
but not
does.
DPS.
The tank one, yeah. And the death grip doesn't matter because they all spawn in one spot, and I'm spec now for further range on my.
But the idea is to interrupt them.
Your stun is a cast, right? You need to cast it, or is instant? I don't remember.
It's an instant.
Alright.
Yeah, it's an instant.
Okay, just wait till the 3 of them, or the 4 or 5 just spawn. When there is just all there, there's no stupid red shadow walking. Just stun the shit out of them. Don't wait till they start casting, just stun them.
I think
After that, we beat the shit out of them, and Yar will use his when they start moving again. And at that time, they should be dead.
Okie doke.
We do that on the first group, then save your stun just if we have a wind and we are able to kill them fast and they're just doing something on any of the other portals, it will be easy.
I didn't understand like the last 10 words.
He's
but I'm
tired.
just
He's
gonna go
mumbling.
with it.
Whenever I send over group 5 guys, it's gonna be the most raid damage. So try to trickle it over. I'll try to lean and kind of go last, I guess, and maybe a healer or 2 wants to use some cooldowns during that part.
Okay. All right, waiting on light.
I'm lagging again, big time. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it'll be okay because in group 6 you got the 2 healers. They'll keep the tank up plus themselves, and the rest of the healers are over on that side ready to receive you. So.
Yeah, that's the
Is she?
plan. We'll see if it works.
I just realized how fucked up
Ooh,
your
there's
character
Aegis.
is.
Aegis.
We got another warrior, so he can do that whatever move.
Blade Storm.
Yeah,
Battle
Blade
Shout.
Storm.
I do Battle Shout.
Getting coffee.
Yes, Ben?
Need one more to click this, I think.
Your character is the embodiment of an oxymoron. Just
Okay.
Noticed it was a Lightforged Draenei Shadow Priest.
Yeah, yeah.
She's special like that.
Let me change my title back to what it really should be.
Snowflake.
Like Bringer of Light or whatever.
Insane.
Oh no, hang on.
Oh, it's just we just had a big lore debate on one of the nerd forums over the Lightforged Shadow Priest and Void Elf Holy Priest.
There you
Does
go.
seem like it almost doesn't make sense.
If you really want ironic or oxymoron, I shall heal the gullible.
Yet they won't let either one be a Death Knight.
Or a demon hunter.
All right, the groups are
Because
new.
that just would have
Groups changed. They didn't change too much, but they changed. So.
God damn it.
What group you're in.
You moved Meg again.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I've got him on focus, so if he dies, I can B-res him, but I can't focus Aspirin or Fuzzy. And him.
As long as I die at the end of the second room, it's all good.
Let's get rebuffs for Aegis. And if anybody has extra flax, trade it to him.
Man, when they put in that Sanguicell vendor, I'm gonna be rolling in anchorweed.
Fucking right.
I know, man. Shit.
You have food, right? You get your own food.
I have
I'm at
haste mastery food if you need those. I think I have mastery. Yeah.
So that means you better liquidate all your anchor weed as you got
Everyone's
it.
ready. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Light Rock, your mic's open again.
Yeah, I've got all kinds of problems here.
Are you taunting me? Don't do that.
I think I'll just stop attacking.
I'll be in front of the boss.
Pull me, pull me. Going across.
Thank you. One.
Yep.
Group 2, go.
No.
My stun's on cooldown.
That's fine. You don't have to use it anymore. Oh.
Just save it for the first cross.
Right after this wind tunnel, group 3.
Get out of the way!
Here we go.
Is this group 4?
Yeah, that's fine. Group 4, go. Group 5, go. Group 6, go. And get ready, guys.
Alright, watch for lasers.
Oh, my tail feathers.
7.
The laser shouldn't start until she gets here. So yeah.
Innervate fuzzy.
Finish up the last of the ad. Now we're gonna start watching for lasers.
2 seconds.
There they are.
We're moving over after first tunnel, right?
Yeah, after first wind tunnel, yes. Just coming in 10 seconds.
Well, you're gonna have the other laser too. Wrap.
Yes.
Alright,
Go,
group
group
1.
one.
Be heroes. Electrical fields, guys.
Get in the light. Get in the light.
Group 2, go after this.
Fucking game,
Surgical
piece of shit.
fields.
Wall.
Wall.
In the middle, in the middle.
Wall. Laser wall.
Alright, scanning my teeth on that one.
Group 3. Oh, no, never mind. Don't go yet. Don't go yet, Group 3. Wind tunnel coming.
That combo was horrible, yeah.
Group 3, go right after this, please. And roof beams are coming.
Laser on the ad.
Yeah.
Roof beams, guys. Roof beams.
Not good.
We'll be fine. I'll leap in.
Group 4, go.
We're going.
Wall beams.
Surgical fields.
Strike, don't be in front.
Shit. I hit my...
Group 5, go.
Mark, get him up. Whatever that was that died over here.
Is he on my side? Okay, I got him.
Got him. Right after these beams, group 6, go.
Healing beam, sorry.
I'll take it after.
Alright, group 6, let's go.
Good job, Tina, and you're on this stunt, by the way.
Alright, group 7, come on. Some
Wall
cooldowns
beams.
here. Surgical field. Heroism.
We have a healer down, by the way.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get him up.
We're fine. It's not a heal intensive fight at this point.
I'm gonna face her towards the door.
Wall beam.
Nice.
Nice job.
Wow.
Get in the lasers, they're still coming!
Oh, that's fucking
Wow, that was
horseshit.
ice cold.
That's fucking bullshit.
Scrub goats. All of you.
Wow.
That was hilarious.
Congrats, babe. Finally, her first weapon.
It's pretty nice mess.
Piper, do you use Wild Charge or Tiger Dash on that?
Oh, I use Tiger Dash. I don't.
Dude, I rolled on a token and it said Azrite power and then converted it to a piece of gear.
That's
happened
Hell yeah!
Yeah, that happened to me on a ring yesterday.
I got this bullshit offhand last time.
Well, you
Oh
should have
no,
used it.
RNG.
Wouldn't have gave it to you again.
Did you find the answer?
Blizzard said you need a shitty offhand.
Well, I've already got the same shitty offhand already.
Hey, we did a little better than normal.
Well, get rid of your main hand and use 2 shitty offhands.
Beat him to death with books.
Damn.
Beat him with the power of words.
I need my pet to do as much as Hunted's pet. I'm just saying.
I need
see, here's
my
the problem with
character to
it.
do as much damage as his pet.
With hunter pets, they're trained. Demon pets, they're summoned and they're probably pissed off that you're summoning them. So they're like, "Yeah, fuck you, guy. You get what I get."
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
looking at the bar, mine was probably 12% of my damage done. Looking at Hunted's, his was like 58%.
So he sends his pet and just sits back and relax, right?
Hell,
Pretty much.
What you don't know is that Feral Druid is a glorified hunter pet and we count towards his numbers.
Oh, is that what it is?
I'm just saying I might be a little jealous.
Wish I had a
Pet
I
envy.
mean, I mean, a little Jordan.
You sound
Just a
pretty damn
little.
tilted, man.
I might reroll a hunter now. It's like 4 buttons and shitloads of DPS.
Isn't Affliction like the best spec in the game right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, at least according to Warlord.
Well, not
Yes.
according to Grizzle.
No. Warlocks are amazing, but Grizzle is not good at them.
He just couldn't play it. He couldn't hack it.
I can't
He's
do the
just not
raiding.
good enough.
The dungeon side, I'm okay with, but the fucking raiding side, oh my god, that shit's too much. I have more respect for DPS.
This is why I tank. It's easy.
That's,
I mean, I have.
that was one of my things I liked about tanking is you're more focused on your survival, which lets you focus more on mechanics than on numbers.
Well, I'd just like to say, Meg, that's why I started healing. It was pretty easy. But this expansion,
Making you rethink that.
That's just because you're a shaman.
Yeah, you're a shaman.
Yeah, shamans apparently have it rough right now.
Essence font for the win.
I'll take it for the appearance. Or you can win
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Oh, but actually, disenchanted.
I'll take it to scrap it, because it probably scraps into ink.
Or if Holy Man can use it.
Or Holy Man can use it.
No, use it. I was just disenchanted.
Holy man can use. Give to the priest.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, we want him gear this expansion, not like the last one.
When you can you throw both tanks into group 1?
I've been trying, but they're pulling pretty quick.
Oh, okay, that's cool then. Yeah, I figured we'd have problems with that.
I will do it as soon as we get to the next boss, though.
It's like the groups that constantly pull and put the group in combat when trying to summon.
I don't think we ever do that.
I plead the fifth.
I mean,
You know,
Roger's
Charger's
runs
so
into him
nice.
and forgets he's not stealth. I mean, other than that.
Really? There's only 5,000 feral druids in heroic Uldir. God damn it. Stigma still stands.
Somehow there's 22,000 shamans?
Well, because I mean, healers.
Popular class.
See,
Healers need, like,
then
people need healers. They'll
that
take
just
whatever
shows
they
you
can get.
we're not the only ones that bring bad to raids.
I mean,
Hey, I'll have you know, I
See?
routinely parse in one of the top groups of ferals.
Well, when there's only 2,000 of them.
Well, there's only 6 raiding on Tuesday or Wednesday.
How many Mistweavers are there?
It looks
Shit, probably a
like
lot.
25,000.
There's like 3 people raiding in a spec. She's like, I'm number 2.
How many prot warriors are there?
7,000.
There's 7,000 prot warriors.
Yeah.
Almost 15,000 paladins.
Of course.
but you know, this group does carry half of the shamans out there, so.
Lot of beast mastery hunters.
Sorry.
Oh, I bet.
Please don't do the
55,000.
yesterday.
Though that being said, a lot of beast mastery hunters, but ours is almost always 70 or higher. On normal in the 90s.
I mean, 90
We
or
did hit
Well, in heroic,
99
we all
tail.
drop quite a bit.
Super jump. Ah.
We need a Windwalker book.
Why do you want to be in group 2?
I would tell you. I would whisper it to you.
Oh,
Because they're the
God.
first loser.
I need to be in the party with the person I'm trying to kill.
Wait, are we trying to kill a Nubra? Because if that's the case, can I be in group 2?
Wait, what?
I don't know. I'm just assuming.
Is it me?
Isn't it always?
Yeah, you tell them, Zach.
It's probably got to do with some weird mage buffy thing. And how buffs and debuffs work in groups. That, or he thinks the healers will be bouncing their AoE heals off of a Nubra, and he wants to be in the group most likely to get the bounce.
They bounce to whoever it wants to bounce to, so generally lowest health.
Within range, though, right?
Yeah, within a certain range.
Yeah, well, for me,
But
it's
where
40
where your group is,
40.
or what group you're in, doesn't make a difference. They fixed that back in Kata, I think. Because priests were complaining too much because their AoE heal would only hit people in their group.
Oh yeah.
You like blacklist people?
Well, no, it would. You would have to target one person in each group to get it to heal anyone. It would heal literally that group.
I
we
forgot
had that-
about that shit. Holy cow.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, we had the same problem in early Wrath of the Lich King. When we did chain heal, it would only chain heal that party.
Oh yeah, that sucked.
It's amazing.
Chain heal was my favorite in Blackrock Foundry. It was amazing.
That's the one reason why I can't wait for that classic, because I remember playing it a little bit because I started playing like 2 months before BC came out. But like just to see how different it was, like that. Well, that's what I mean. I don't know if I'm gonna stick with it, but I just want to see like how different like the game is. I bet you there's gonna be a ton of little things you don't remember.
Don't be a hunter. I can tell you that now.
Go horde.
Why? Hunters got all the gear.
Right, but
Everything
hunters
was hunter
also had
gear.
to go hunt for arrows and.
I want to do
Okay.
I want to do the.
Watch your
I
pits.
liked it.
I
You
want
gotta
to
keep
do.
your pet happy, otherwise it bails on you mid-fight.
I like that too.
It was an RPG back then, in the good old days. Now it's just an action game.
Have to go out and farm copper outside of Stormwind to buy your arrows.
And just make them as an engineer.
Bags full of arrows.
Get a key ring, fill your key ring with keys.
No, what I'm looking forward to is I want to be a priest and I want to do that legendary staff quest.
I want to
Which you?
see, I
Oh,
want to see
benediction.
BC servers because
I
I
had
want to
that.
do
Talk about
the,
Betty.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was a
benediction.
sick. Yeah, that was a sick quest. I never got. You know, I started playing too late to really get to play it, but I want to try it on
Here
classic.
comes the boss.
I'm sure it's got to be in.
I want to see a BC server because I really want to do the quest to unlock flight form.
Oh, I did that.
Oh,
Well,
you
no,
have to
well,
go to
it's easy.
the
You just pay
island.
him 5,000
Oh,
gold.
that thing is
Yeah,
nice.
you just pay gold. There was no quest for it.
There was a
for
quest
Druids,
line
there
to unlock.
No, didn't you need exalted with those guys? The Netherwing, and you had to go out into space on that little island and do all their dailies and stuff and get
That was
You had to go
Get them
into a dungeon.
Oh, that
like
was
a
for this.
trip.
Oh, that was the special mounts. That's right. If you wanted those drakes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
Druid had a special
me and
thing.
Yar, our fingers are still bleeding from farming them damn things.
Oh,
Yeah, I farmed those
Oh,
twice.
yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
You know what I liked in BC? I liked that quest to open up Serpenstein Cavern and all those, like the attunement quest. I actually liked that, man. The
I
dungeons
like
were
the idea
painful,
of
man.
attunements.
That Shadow Labs, man. Oof.
Shadow Lab's the worst, huh?
Yeah, Shadow. I had some nightmare days in that Shadow Labs, man. That thing was so damn long, man.
Yeah, Druids had a quest to do a flight form, and they didn't. Once they did it, they didn't have to pay the 5,000 gold. They just got it for free.
I remember getting my mount on my warlock for the first time. Oh man, that was hell.
I remember
Oh,
every
the old
20
Dread
stacks
Steed.
of Archive of the Titans before they dropped off.
All right. Let's see here.
Shut up.
All right, let me put the markers down for the rooms.
Actually, I bought BlizzCon, but I haven't got my Alliance flag yet.
Okay, so remember, we kill one ad, and we leave the other one and let it go because he'll go eat it. So
Let it go. Let it go.
Shut the fuck up.
damn.
Daddy, can you hear me?
Don't bring a frozen in front of Ven. Point taken.
She's a hoe. She's a hoe.
Man, we have 6 healers. I just realized we have 6 healers.
I feel sorry for a Nubra.
I feel
Alright,
sorry for
that's
myself
all the rooms.
too.
All right. So again, we'll be tanking him right in between the markers of green and purple in that little ledge right there. We'll face him towards that ledge the whole time. So just be mindful of that.
I hate pulling this boss.
It's a little tricky, yeah. We good?
I feel like people
Everyone's
like to
ready. Here
pull.
we go.
I hate the way it walks.
Yeah,
So you taking the normal hits?
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Russell.
Stomp.
Does he have a cleave?
4.
Yeah, he does.
2.
But it's the person closest to you, right?
Right.
Yes.
Alright, we're gonna kill the one in triangle. We're gonna kill triangle.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Green, if you don't know shapes.
Green.
If you run low on cooldowns, Mike, let me know and on spot.
Mm-hmm. Stomp.
We're gonna kill diamond, purple, right next to the boss.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stomp.
2, 1.
No! You fucker.
The moment he's back, we probably want to hear him.
Go ahead, hear him.
Stomp.
Killing the same one, diamond, guys.
1.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Killing the same one, diamond.
5, 4, 3,
Actually, burn the boss. Burn the boss. Burn the boss. Burn the boss. Burn the boss.
Nice job.
Alright, I gotta keep it this time, guys.
Ronnie, you need that cape?
Nice.
It's calling it a 7% upgrade, although I've got a 70 on me. Ooh, 11% upgrade.
11%
Oh, it's that fucking socket.
That socket, buddy.
I can't let go of the socket, sorry. If I gave it to you, I would have forever regrets because it would never drop again with a socket.
Alright. Got my chest, and now I gotta swap out for 340 shoulders.
And we got a stone on them, or I can just drop a G-Bank. No.
Drop a G-Bank. Should be in there.
Let's just do Vector since we spent so much time on them last week.
Yeah, we are.
Hey, can you grab me a crit gem out of there, Ron?
Oh God!
Changing my reorigination array thing. I don't like.
I can't now that we're in combat. Oh, here we go. Okay.
That's why you gotta do that shit quick.
Yep.
Oh God, I'm gonna die.
Fuck it. I took the whole stack for right now, just cause it was a quick grab.
Way it works. And they're not expensive. I can replace them.
Well, I don't have a use for
an entire stack. Yeah.
Oh, come on. You're not going to switch that many gears? Pieces of gear? Why'd you say that?
Well, that'd be nice.
That much gear.
So I was looking at the numbers for heals on the last fight.
Mm-hmm.
The best we did was 24%.
Damn.
Because we just had too much heals.
Do we have any right now?
No. We're all looking at the numbers. See, this is what you get for live logging. We all died during trash.
Does anyone have haste to weapon?
There's some on the guild night last I knew.
Is there?
Yep, and I can do it if there's not enough in there.
You know, even though I'm out of combat, I cannot res in this place. Maybe
I'm still in combat.
I'm not in combat, but it won't let me res.
I can't mount up. I can't res.
God, this guy has 1 billion life.
He's like a third of the bosses.
Yeah, he is. They were probably like, if you can't get past these little hallway guys, you just need to turn around and get out.
So now that we've killed the final boss in here, who's up ready for the Siege of Zuldazar? That sounds really cool.
It does. I like the fact that it's it's the same instance, but two, like, different bosses.
Yeah, and storyline.
Yeah, storyline-wise, it's pretty cool. I'll move this guy back.
But we still get to kill all 9.
Yeah, after you beat it, you can go back and beat the other boss.
Does it drop the same loot?
I don't know.
I would say Blizzard's not going to redo the loot.
It would be cool if, like, we get the Horde cosmetic look.
I think the loot, it probably looks different. There's 6 entirely different bosses.
Yeah. Well, there's a total of 9 bosses.
Right, but only 3 are shared.
Yeah. Right. The first 3 are the same.
Are they gonna do like another arena type of fight?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh god, I hope not. You mean like faction champions?
Hell yeah, cheesing it.
That worked like once.
Yeah, it did. But it worked beautifully the one time.
I don't know. I like that fight. That TOC one
Can I
where
get
you
a
fight all the
translog mount?
There was a very specific way to draw threat in that fight, depending on how low your health was and your armor. So we went into the fight with me having like 20% health, and I pulled everything. I had everything tanked on me at once, and they tried to keep me at that health, and it only worked the one time.
You actually managed to get that to work? That does sound kind of crazy.
Kind of like the block set in a new Brock.
That was even crazier.
Is that the only raid that has no trash?
Well, it still had a little bit of trash.
Was there trash in Malagos?
Yeah.
Yeah, those
In between
sorcerers.
the-
They're
yeah.
the mages on the fucking whatever
Dicks.
they were.
They were on dicks. And then
For
after
those
you
people
killed
in
them
the-
on their dicks, you got a dick.
Giant floating ones.
Giant floating giant dicks.
Was that
Why
like
I'm not allowed to
WoW?
stream to
Is
Facebook
this-
anymore.
Is this like WoW after
Yep.
dark?
Well, she's trying to say the word deck, but you know.
No, disc.
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 trying to say disc.
Oh, disc. Okay.
Yeah, they're on
You know-
floating discs, but it's more fun to say dicks. Giant floating
know-
dildos is a lot more fun.
I think out of all the X packs, if you look at all the raids together as a total, I think Lich King would be the best one. I'm saying overall.
Well, the whole storyline around Arthas and everything.
It was a more thematic raid compared to the other raids.
Right, you could actually understand the Lich King.
Yeah, but like they had Uldir. Come on, even Sword 3D was fun when it first dropped, and it was like the hardest raid if you
Yeah.
did it on 10.
Even though Nax had been
We
done
also
for...
had like the most.
Yeah, but the redux on it was nice.
Yes.
Yeah, Nax was new to me. That was like
Exactly.
I never Nax in-
Most
Star
people did.
3D had like the most ninjas.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Remember the oozes that you had to like dodge, like fully leapfrog?
Patchwork.
Yeah, and everybody would get, lag or something, because they had to actually shut it down because of wintergrass.
Yep. And remember
Well, I mean,
the
back
first
then,
time
internet wasn't as developed either.
the
Well, neither
Wrathgate
was servers.
cinematic, right? That was epic the first time you see it.
Yeah.
It was a brand new thing to have a giant cinematic mid-questing.
Now it's like a standard at the end of the quest line.
Jordan. Did Charlie say he wasn't gonna make raid this week?
He didn't say nothing to me.
I was wondering.
The last thing I know from him was asking about the barbecue.
Yeah, I saw that.
Well, you know what? I think he did say something about he wasn't going to make it this week.
Yeah, I don't remember why though.
I had no idea why.
Yeah, horseshoe tournament go to.
It's from that because that bitch said no.
Who's Charlie?
Cormax. Short
Right,
sticks.
short stick.
I'm trying to tab target and it's making me tab the shit all the way back there, nothing.
I tried to tab target and then it explodes into blood and vanishes. It's fucking annoying.
Can you pull that Bushido so that way,
Can we get
God.
the great holy beam of silence? Oh,
Sorry.
death grip. I thought that said Obama for a quick second.
Oh God.
It's pretty damn close.
This will be a good time for a
bummer
discussion.
set your markers up how you want. Did you have the assist?
No, I can't set the markers up. I don't have that
I'll set them up.
UI.
Oh, that's right.
Back in my day.
Stand apart. That's so funny is.
Stack on deadly is what he meant.
I heard stack on deadly.
Can we get some lock rocks again?
I guess.
It's last 11 minutes, by the way.
7 minutes. 7 minutes?
Thank you.
No problem.
Alrighty.
Remember the first wave of vectors, if there's one in each group, don't bother moving.
Do I need to assign people to each marker? I don't think I do, right?
I don't think so. Oh, we got 7 minutes on flasks.
7 minutes?
Probably drop another one.
I'll be right back.
Stack points for the 3 separate groups. For the debuff that he puts on you that you have to spread.
Melee will be in triangle.
Yes, melee's in triangle.
Okay, gonna drop a cauldron back here.
Sorry, back.
So Gabe, when you pull him and spin him around, drop him on X, and then so we're behind X.
Okay. So him on X, us in front of it?
On the other side of it, yeah.
Okay. That is fine.
You guys remember what you're supposed to do on the first one, right? The first one, you move the mark that you get over your head to the mark corresponding on the ground.
Assuming that there isn't already one in each group. If you see one marker in every group, just sit. Just sit tight.
I do believe it uses circle, don't it?
I think so.
Yeah, it was orange circle.
In place of which one?
Blue, I do believe.
I felt like it was star instead of
tell you, hold on.
like it was
It
star,
is-
circle, and
it's-
diamond.
It's star, circle, diamond, triangle. Triangle, I think, is the... I don't know what triangle does, but it's star, circle, diamond. Those are the actual markers. Cool. Alright, ready, checking.
What group is 4 in?
I think he was just.
They didn't assign groups to mark. I mean, do we need to?
No, range on one, melee on the other.
There's 3 though, so.
So melee and diamond, and then odd range DPS in circle, even range DPS, and healers in star. Throw 1 healer with the melee. Light rock, please, with the melee.
Groups 1, 3, 5, 7 left.
So remember, if you can start getting a bunch of
Everyone's
stacks of this shit,
Let's take a look at
take
how many we
a
have.
couple steps back.
Cauldron's still up. Somebody take some extras.
I need to get that.
It looks fairly even.
And
Circle might be a little
is-
light.
It is okay for the pixels to cross too, so you can stand on somebody else's nameplate and be okay. You'll still be able to target and DPS and heal and all that cool stuff.
You have friendly
but
nameplates on?
Isn't
Everyone's
that
ready.
isn't that
Here
like having
we
sex?
go.
For some people, yes, but for us, no.
4,
No one wants to pound you, Aegis.
1.
Oh no, deadly.
All right, spread out to the markers.
3, 2,
Star to star.
Ed.
We're using hero on the bull?
Yes, hero.
We were.
Have boss.
No, get back over there, whoever has diamond.
You only do it on the first one, guys. You only do it on the first one.
2.
Once they're positioned, that's where they're staying.
I have boss.
You gotta taunt the ad when it's up. The boss can wait.
Oh. I think my thunderclap hit him anyway.
Where the fuck did Diamond go?
Wow, I'm having a major lag spike.
You got the boss.
I got ad. I have boss.
I guess Diamond vanished, so we just have Star and Circle now.
There's a double stack.
Take Circle to Circle.
Pay attention here, guys. Kill this ad.
How the hell did I get 8?
Don't get hit by these beams. Very important.
There's only one person still need to be in the circles?
Yes,
Yeah,
one
only
person.
one person.
Get your marker to the markers.
3, 2, 1.
Innervate Zappy.
I'll taunt when I can. 4 seconds.
Can I have Anabar?
Have the boss.
I'm dead.
I'll Innervate Buzzy. Right now.
Heals a moment, please.
Sorry about that.
And a go.
Can you guys see when that debuff goes out, healers?
Have the
Yes.
Tony. I have the boss.
Have the boss.
I have the ad.
3, 2, 1.
Ben, try not to get any more.
Yeah, I know, I've already relocated.
I have the boss.
I think we had purple and circle in the purple stack at the start or something.
I have the boss.
1.
I have the ad.
Circle in the back of the room. Okay, Ashbringer's headed that way.
Oh,
Don't get hit by
yeah,
the
I am.
beams, guys.
One got missed right in the middle.
I got the ad.
Yours got 9 stacks.
There's one in the middle again.
10 stack.
Second one missed.
There's a wipe.
6 in that row.
Wipe it.
Yeah, wait.
What?
Yeah, if you're a DPS in that phase, your goal should be to get into the circles. Let the healers heal, because they have to heal a lot in that phase.
I'm still curious where the hell the diamond vector went. It didn't look like there was a third vector getting counted down by anybody.
Could be because of this group size. Maybe it's adjusted because we have less people.
There was a double stack from the very beginning.
Oh, was there?
Right.
Okay.
But then it vanished.
No, it stays double the entire fight.
Oh, gotcha.
So one person was receiving 2. Okay.
And then it would bounce, and that person would. So that explains how I shot up to 8 so fast.
Yep.
Was that due to something that we did improperly?
One must have happened to count down in the same group as another one, and they both just happened to target the same person. Ideally, what would happen is they would bounce to 2 different people in the event that they both counted down in the same group.
That's why it's so important to drop that first stack into 3 set groups.
Right. Once that first wave has been established and there's one in every group, you do not move.
I would say, like, regardless of whether or not.
Just go to the marker.
Just go to the marker, yes.
Yeah. Let's just go to the marker.
And remember, you only have to go to the marker at the very beginning of each up phase that the boss has. So on the pull, after he burrows and comes back up and the first set of markers go out, those are the only times that you have to run to the designated markers on the ground. Other than that, when the debuff goes out, if you get a mark above your head, doesn't matter. Don't move.
Don't move. It should be the debuff of the marker you're at, but... Because I've noticed the one vector, its marker remains the same.
Ishi, are you good?
For what?
You said you were having a really bad lag spike on that pull, so are you
I
good?
was good after a bit, but I had like 2 or 3 really bad ones, which was really weird.
Yeah, like during the liquid phase, you should be using personals to stay alive. And if you're a DPS, your primary goal should be to find a circle and get in it. If someone else is in that circle already, you don't have to get in it.
Make sure that all, because like what happened last time was there was 3 from X to Diamond and then 1 behind Diamond. And the one behind Diamond and the one at X got covered, but the one on Diamond didn't.
Alright, here we go.
So keep an eye in the center of the room.
5.
I think we're a little too focused on the backs.
2, 1.
Heroism.
Get to the markers.
Move harder.
Piper, come to Diamond.
Good boss.
Just stayed on Rogers. I can't move.
Yep, I got the ad. Now I have the box.
I'm boss.
If you have Diamond, come to Diamond. I don't know how it got over there.
This Diamond just backed it out and brought it over here.
I have the ad.
Okay, now do I stay with Diamond permanently?
No, you can go back.
And now I have the box.
3, 2, 1.
I have the ad.
Get this ad down, guys. Pay attention to circles here.
Unfortunately, Meg has his vector.
Yep, that was my fault. Sorry about that. I ran to the end with it.
Not gonna be a wipe, is it?
No,
I'll
it's
just get
fine.
an extra stack.
Get in a circle, please, if there's someone. Thank you.
I will grab Diamond's
Double.
vector. If it's still on him when we transition.
It's off me.
There, get out. Thank you. You just do one. So.
Use a personal here if you have to. Don't
Get
get hit
back
by
to
the
your
beam.
markers.
Back to your spots.
Circle to circle, please. Fuzzy, go to circle.
Go.
I
Uh-oh.
have the ad. I'll taunt the boss when I can.
Diamond has vanished again. There might be a double stack going again.
There
The
is.
boss.
I have the ad.
Can we see which one has the double? Is it circle or is it star?
Deadly. I don't know who has it.
Star.
The ad.
I need you to grab the boss.
Sorry, I'll grab the boss in 2 seconds.
Star group, when your stacks start
Got it
getting too
now.
high, bring it to Diamond.
I have the boss.
2, 1.
Or rather, after the next liquefy, bring star to diamond.
Have yet. Trying the boss now.
I have the ad.
Okay. After this liquefy, bring the star debuff to diamond.
Sorry.
You're gonna have
No, that's
probably
good.
have to call whoever has it and tell them that.
Yeah.
Look for circles. Look for circles. Look for circles.
Back.
There's one right there. Thank you. Void beams here, guys.
Heals on Mumra.
I got the one in the middle.
Thank you. Personals here. Don't die.
I grabbed Vector. Who can I give it to?
Ron Perlman's got 7 right now.
I've got 11.
Back to your spots here.
Makes me want a hot dog.
3,
Okay.
2, 1.
Zappy's down.
I have the boss.
Can you onk?
No, I already did.
Battle res Zappy, please.
Keep star over here.
Bad.
You mean on the star?
No, over at diamond, sorry.
Alright.
Whoever gets stars probably gonna die pretty
Alright,
quick.
boss.
No, it's only... It only
Well,
adds
no, they're-
2.
Alright, just focus.
Just watch your stacks.
Holy man, you should get
I have the
no
boss.
more.
Yeah.
Stay over here, Rogers.
I have boss.
I have the ad.
Do we have another innervate?
Yeah.
Sorry, please.
Gotcha.
I have the boss.
Allie, come to diamond.
I have boss.
I have the ad.
We make it through this liquefy phase, we kill the boss. Simple as that. Do your job. Get to circles. Use any personal cooldowns that you have not used to stay alive in this phase.
If your stacks are high, go to star after this liquefy.
Ron Perlman's gonna eat shit.
Please do not double soak circles.
I'd rather double soak than no soak. Thank you. Get in that.
Yep.
Stack up. Get to your spots.
Get that circle off of Bushido Brown. Some DPS go stand by him.
Ignore that ad and burn the boss.
At least taunt it, please.
Please taunt the ad though. Please.
Taunt that.
Got him.
Ignore whatever ads spawn
the
here.
boss.
Burn the boss. Nicely done, guys.
Good job.
One thing I do remember seeing for that fight is assigning 2 people from each color group to bounce
Oh,
Vector
very hunted.
during the liquefy phase to prevent that double
Congrats on
stacking.
the trinket, Uvo. Damn.
Ooh, and Mike, you got the shield. Nice.
I ain't got shit.
It's technically
How
an
does
upgrade.
Oh,
Knew
congrats.
the fucking hood.
Congrats on
Is that to prevent double ever occurring then? Is that
Yeah,
what you're
that's
saying?
what I think is the... Because that's what they were saying is like you assign 2 people to bounce the vectors from each group to avoid that. But if people just are mindful of who they're standing by, it shouldn't ever double up.
That's an upgrade for you, right, Mike?
Oh yeah. I just got the shield last night, but I got another shield.
Hell yeah. What is it percentage-wise for you?
Oh, I don't know. I don't use that add-on.
Oh, you don't? What?
I get that, dude. It's a good add-on.
It is.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
I don't
does
care.
That.
On.
Oh, I
Yeah,
think
that's
I have
true.
it, just
I
not
can see
on.
that, Mike.
I literally didn't run anything. I still haven't run Siege of Bralis.
Oh yeah.
That was
Got me a hood. Don't even have to offer blowjobs for it.
really good attempt, by the way, guys.
Yeah, very good.
Was that your bonus roll, Vin?
No, I just finally got 2 and looted the boss.
Oh, god damn,
You know
both
what
y'all got hoods.
sucks is that I don't even think it's really I don't know if it's an upgrade.
It is. It's number 2 in slot for a lot of leather wearers.
Yeah, but balance wants.
Not having streaking stars.
Yeah, but with the nerf to streaking stars,
Don't say that, because I need that hood so
is it
bad.
still strong?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Wow.
Well, you can't go heal? You're standing right next to me, Empire?
Dude, you see me cast like a crazy man? Look at my mana bar, bitch.
Granted, you gotta keep in mind too, this is heroic item level gear, so for a lot of people, they're not gonna be able to trade it.
Well, what I'm saying is it might be an upgrade for me, but it's not guaranteed. I have to sim it.
Oh yeah.
I have many.
It's a really good elm.
Oh, I'm not denying that.
You'll get all the stacks of your secondary trait from the thing.
Well, I already have my trait
Oh well, then screw you, because I don't.
on my chest.
Sorry, and I'd give it to you, but I can't trade it.
I know you guys can't. I know. It's just fucking. I'm sick of this hood I have. I've got. 10
It probably is an upgrade because actually I can swap out the chest for the free. I don't know. I
I
think
have
it's
yet
all
to get a
math and
single
shit.
heroic gear drop, so.
Really?
Yep. Only heroic piece I have is from doing dailies and getting it out of a chest.
Oh, doing the doing the 4, what was it, mythics, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Aww. Aegis, we die together.
And why are we taking all this damage?
Because the slimes.
Well, I'm saying. Hey, at least I got mana now.
He goes, I ain't got gear, but I got mana.
I died. I got mana.
I'm out. I'm eating.
Oh no! Oh no! Please don't say that.
Goodbye, Ron. It was nice
Hell
knowing you.
no.
But your pocket healer is Gabe Aqua wants to know if he can bring his mage for Zekvaz. Man, I didn't think we'd get Vectus down. I should have saved my bonus roll.
Oh yeah, no. I fucked up last night.
Ye with little faith.
Well, Tylek has one of my best in slot somethings. I don't know what.
It's a long ass run.
We might want to clear the trash all the way back to the entrance. Unless you think we're going to one-shot Zekvaz. Well, I guess we can clear the trash after the wipe.
Them 307 BO or 370 BOE. Holy shit, how is this guy not dead yet?
Dude, he's got like a bajillion life.
It's not dead because half the raid was running back still.
Oh yeah, that too.
More slime, so half the raid will be running back again.
Is there something that we need to, like, do we need to do something special for these? To not have everyone die?
The tanks are doing what they're supposed to do, so.
You could interrupt, stun.
Immune to stuns.
I got the big
The moon can beam.
The holy beam of light.
It works.
Ah!
45 seconds.
Shame it has such a long cooldown.
She ain't lying. What didn't it used to be like if it didn't hit anything, the cooldown was even worse?
No. Oh well. It's a minute cooldown. There used to be a talent in Legion that reduced it by 15 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Where you guys going? There's a guy back here still.
Yeah, it's a minute cooldown.
You know, I know it's silly to say, but Aqua's generally every single tune he has is going to be more geared than any of us.
Yep. My opinion doesn't matter. That's just me, though.
Yeah, I don't care either.
I don't care what character that anybody comes on if they're geared and can do their job the way that they're supposed to do. But what I do care about is switching. If everyone wanted to switch in the middle of the instance, think about the downtime that we would have.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah, just bring it next week.
I just want to kill Zekbaz.
Well, like I said, if everyone asked while we were clearing trash to do it, then think of the downtime that we would have. Doesn't matter if we're clearing trash or not. We'd have to stop clearing trash or clear trash slower. I personally don't care if you come on your mage. I thought you were coming on your mage to begin with. I didn't even expect you to be on your DK tonight. And I mean, to me, Aqua is like kind of a special case, kind of like Vin, because when we need a tank, they're willing to tank. Yeah. So I think like we can make some special stipulations for the two of them.
Oh, I'll always be here on Vin.
I would hearth and go do it, dude. We can summon you. You should have already win, I guess. Or, I don't know. Never mind if Gabe said
He
no.
was waiting. He was waiting for Gabe. So.
It was awfully quiet.
He's deliberating or whispering.
Oh god, I got scared.
Alright, he said yes, hearth. So that way we don't waste any time.
Yeah.
Just everyone else keep in mind that, again, people who are, you know, willing to do extra rolls for the guild if needed and stuff like that. We wouldn't have killed the boss last night, probably Cahoon, without people switching to alternate specs when needed and stuff, so, and even alternate characters.
So apparently, in the 8.1 build that came out today, Jaina is now listed as the final boss for both halves of the raid.
What?
Whoa.
We just rescued her ass!
She's a damn dreadlord, I knew it.
The DBM guy's like, I don't know what to do with this data. Yeah, because, according to the build right now, we fight Rastakhan at the same time that they fight Mechatork. And then we both fight the Sea Priest blockade. And then we both fight Jaina. What?
Maybe a shard gets to Jaina somehow.
We just fucking saved her!
Now that she gets mind control.
Well, technically, in a cutscene of my character.
Aegis, that's a very good point.
Kite that guy. Moves
God.
really slow, and it hits like a freight train.
Alright, can we get a summon?
It's already down. He's not online.
We defender knock, by the way, on the lion side.
Oh, we defend her on the line side?
Okay, so
Yeah.
that would explain why it lists her as a boss for us, even though we don't fight her.
Why in the world would we be defending her? She's a whole lot more powerful than we are.
I know, she can make
He's
a
a-
boat fly.
Ilian
Say-
was the same, and we helped his Soriasto.
Shit, it's the same when fucking Khadgar stood back for like half the fucking fight on in WAD. He was like, "Go,
You did
go,
that-
my
You
warriors!"
did that in Legion too. Hey,
yeah.
Let's go kill shit. I'm gonna stand by and watch you.
Bring in 15,000 shards.
Yep.
Start explaining his fight.
Is my
No, no. 14,998 shards. No more, no less.
Okay, so biggest differences in this fight is one, the laser beams, if they jump to one extra person, they are dead. So you have to be on the ball with moving the laser beams. The ads we cannot have a miss spawn of ads. So do not, after you drop that circle, do not go back to that area, because if you get too close to it, the ad will spawn and it is over. There's a lot of damage during this fight. The insect ads cannot be pulled anymore. So they have to basically, where they're at, you have to go to them. So we don't have DK anyway, but still, they cannot be gripped to your location any longer. And I want to say there is one extra ad, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
Nope, there's still 3.
It's just 3.
Just 3 ads? Okay. Other than that, then that should be it.
But getting those ads down,
yes,
ultra important.
Is it important that they get down one at a time then? Like, if there's 3 alive, is that when it's the most deadly versus when there's 2 alive and so on?
Yeah, so
we
what
need to
I'll
all
do
focus
is
the first one.
Yeah, if we can CC him, like I can imprison mine. I can imprison like the whichever one, like the far one in the middle. Yeah, if we can keep them CC'd, because they get bad.
They always spawn on the edge of the triangle here.
We're talking about the little guys or the big ones?
The big
Big
ones.
ones.
Okay.
Well, it's super important to get those little ads down too, because they're annoying as fuck.
Do any of the alchemists have extra flasks?
I have
Why
one.
Okay.
Why don't you just kite the boss to the one you're gonna kill?
That's what people have done in the videos I've seen.
Okay.
Still, you still
Only-
want to mark the 3 different spots. That way the CCers don't all CC the same one.
Yeah, can we?
Yeah.
And then one back here in this area here.
Trade me
And-
out.
Herbron.
So this fight, a little bit different than the other fight. When you make a personal mistake, it will affect the entire group much more severely with the circles on the ground and with the I-beam. So when you get any one of those 2 debuffs, you need to run away from the group. If you get the circle debuff, you need to be taking it to diamond and or, I'm assuming another mark's going to go down closer to where he is. Yeah,
Yep.
star. Do not drop the pools close to the raid. You will completely screw us over. And then after the pools are down, do not step in them. Don't even go near them.
Correct. All right. Ready? Check. You're picking them up first?
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right.
Warrior buff.
We're going to take him at triangle to start with.
Yep.
And then we'll move to moon and
10
square.
seconds.
Oh, okay.
Trade me aqua.
I guess we could start at moon and then move to square and triangle.
Yeah, do that.
So we're starting on ad at triangle. That's the ad we'll be killing first then.
No, moon.
Moon.
We'll pull him to moon, flip him around, and
So moon, square, triangle.
yep.
Okay.
And we are supposed to stack loosely or tightly? Or not at all?
It doesn't
I would
matter
say
as long as
I-
you run rolling deceit.
I would say tightly, only because it will help with the little ads when they spawn, rather than having to move when they spawn, move when they're dead, etc.
It'll
Doesn't
also
the
help make sure
laser-
that I-beam does not hit you.
Run out with the I-beam, yeah.
Right.
Well, I mean, the Titan discs, do they chain from person to person?
No.
I think they
that's
just do
just the
static damage.
I-beam. Yeah, that's static rate damage.
Did we stack on this on normal and it screwed us?
Yeah, because we were clicking on our puzzle boxes.
Yeah, we were puzzle boxing at the time.
No, that's what it was.
Bunch of pros we are.
Hey, I will say normal
Everyone
this
was
week,
ready.
there were way more of the big ads than what should have been.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we hit some circles. No
yeah,
doubt.
you derps.
All right, here we go.
What Johnny used to say, potatoes.
Oh my god.
Potato, hot potato.
Game I've not heard since.
1.
Got him.
You have to wait, man.
Oh, it's Shatter? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's on Shadow. I'll take him. You're so bad at this.
At this part? Yeah, I am. At this part of the fight. Because I see the wave mechanic go off, I was like, oh, that's what I'm supposed to pull on. But it's not.
I-beam
Whoa,
coming
whoa.
in 5.
Circle's weird.
Yeah, that's different.
I-beam on Ashbringer. Little ads. Stack up.
Got him.
I-beam.
Please stack up.
Void Lash coming in 2. On SPO, I-beam. Surging Darkness coming. Get ready, guys.
Don't go in the center. He hits 2 zones in heroic.
Stack up on Moon right here, guys. Alright, now move up closer.
Don't be in front.
Shit.
Take him.
Deadly Bolts, I-beam.
I don't. Hold on.
I missed
Unless
it.
I'm taunted on one of the ads. 1 second. Taunting now. I got him.
God.
Sorry.
I ate that entire thing, so you'll have
Did you have a cooldown up?
Yeah, I used all of them.
I can eat one. I can eat
Well, I'll taunt on the Shatter. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't have to use something that you normally would use later, right?
I don't know. My
I
other
think he's asking
cooldowns
if
will
we
be
should wipe it.
Yeah.
Please note on that zone thing, he hits 2 zones, so you can't just run to the middle. Make
Yeah,
sure
they're
the
gonna
middle
be
is
different
clear.
spots. Be dynamic every time.
Ads are up.
That's a
On Star, guys.
Do not dot them.
Do what?
taunt.
Got it.
He said don't dot them because he's trying to CC them.
Oh.
Come on, get Star dead, guys. Alright.
Move him.
We're on square. Or, I'm sorry, circle. last stat.
I'll time him over.
Can you move the boss over there, or are we not doing that?
We're waiting for Shatter. All right.
No, it's fine. We got it.
You have to wait.
Watch where you're walking.
Because he does an AoE before he does.
It's a frontal.
Shatter.
It's not a cone.
Yeah, it's a cleave.
Okay, I got you.
Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna fucking.
Or you just hit the circle, homie. We got an ad.
Get that.
Just wipe it. We've already got 3 people dead anyway.
Wipe.
So where do you run that shit if the whole like room is?
I feel
So
like
you run. If purple, if the side of purple has too many, you start running it to start.
No, he was doing the AoE, the circle shit that you have to move around and.
Oh.
I
The
forget what
donut.
it's called.
He did surge
The
at the
donut.
same
Yeah, he did the
time.
donut, and he gave Anabar the debuff that he had to run out.
does the donut do so much that you can't be hit by it once?
I don't think so, because I think we had people getting hit by it. However,
It's pretty
one thing that I
mundane,
am
but
noticing.
you don't want to stand in it. You can't bask in it. You gotta get out of it.
It'll slow you if you hit it.
One thing that I have noticed is that it seemed like the people who were dropping the pools were dying. Am I wrong about that?
I got hit with a void bolt right after I got all the rolling deceit when I was trying to run out of it.
And
The void
also,
bolts are the ones that need to be interrupted from the
Yeah.
big ads.
Why are we? Should we clear the other side trash? So we can.
We're already
walk
too.
faster?
We're too far gone.
We're too
Maybe
committed.
next wipe. Think about it, or
Well, we can after if we wipe when we wipe again, we'll clear it.
Hey, my
Yeah, but we might have respawn soon.
my DPS.
What you mean when we wipe?
My DPS is a little low, man. I'll sit out this one, see if it gets any better.
Okay.
Well-
I wasn't gonna send anybody yet, but
I was
our
six.
first
I was
poll.
6. I know, but I was 6.7 or whatever on the log.
Hey, Joe, the hell you going, man? Stay with the
12.
raid.
I was 12. I was
Yeah,
what,
just
8.6.
I just stay because this fight is not a good one for DPS when you're learning it.
yeah, that was like. What do we do? 1 pull, 2 pulls?
Fine.
Yeah, stay in the fucking raid, man.
Yeah, that was
What the hell is wrong with you?
Stop trying to run.
I think people
Oh,
were
I'm
dying
not.
from deceit because it deals like 35k every 3 seconds.
so the people who get that debuff have to be target healed. You're talking
Yeah,
about
and
the
we
debuff
also-
that
That's fine. Iggy.
Can we
and
have
that-
lock rocks again, please?
God damn.
I know,
yeah.
Mom.
Jeez.
Sorry, I actually used them for a change.
being the
God.
Been nowadays.
I'm just saying, I walk here.
Napoleon Dynamite. Jesus.
Here we go.
God.
You just saying I walked here?
I did.
They brought lot rocks to this raid every week.
So why did a circle and a triangle spawn?
Oh, sorry. I was trying to match up. I'm trying to match them up to the ads that actually DBM puts over the ads that spawn.
Okay.
So don't dot up all the ads.
So do we need to be closer to where he is since the first ad spawns on Star?
It's weird. Like the ad spawned like over here, like off to the side, kind of.
It does, yeah. So the heroic groups that I run in, they tank the boss over here.
Just kind of in the middle.
Like what we do in our normal pulls?
Yeah, like we do in normal.
Yeah. Over here, and that way the ad that pulls in here, DPS is first, and then the other 2 are CC'd. So ranged, CC the one behind you, and then I can try to take the one that comes off to the left flank of where we're fighting the boss.
I'm perfectly okay with trying.
Do they move the boss to each of the ads, or they just keep them there?
No, they keep them there.
All right, we're doing.
Because DPS should be the one moving, not the tanks.
Yeah, and with the tanks moving, we're gonna get cleave damage and clip the cones and.
Too much shit happens when the tanks have to move around like that.
So realistically, we don't need to change anything from our normal strat.
No, but you do have to be more mindful that the donut hits 2 zones and that there's a lot more damage going out.
Yeah.
Well, that's another thing too. When the boss is, here, you know, the donut starts there, and it just gives, you know, a little bit better.
Holly's offline.
A little bit better route to
Holly's online.
to manage the donut. So that's just, I mean, like I said, that's the runs that I've done, the way they do it.
Well, I mean, it's basically, it seems like it's basically our normal strat, just with a couple added mechanics, so that makes it a little easier on us.
Yeah, the overall fight is the same. It's just you got to be careful with the, you know, ad management is key.
Yeah, for sure.
Ole, are you good?
Yeah.
All right, we're good, boys.
All right, here we go. Go get him, Mike.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got him.
2, 1.
On
boss, yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. All right.
Wasn't expecting that.
That's a wipe.
Yeah, let's wipe it out.
All right, so that didn't work for us.
Stand in front of the boss.
Everyone hug the I-beam.
Well, it looked like
Here, I'll
the
bring
only,
it in.
Looked like the only available spot to stand at was on the boss.
On the boss, yeah.
It might be a good idea to stack as a group, and that way people don't get caught out by that.
I saw
What's
somebody
up,
just running back and forth, not really having a clue which way to go.
When you know the donuts are coming out, let's clear the trash.
Do we have a healer?
We'll kill trash.
Oh man.
When the donuts are coming out, just try to stay mid-range, like where the middle of the donut would be, so you don't have quite as far to run. Because if it spawns all the way on the outside, you can get there pretty easily. If it's the inside one, you can get there easy.
Well, that one was sort of deceiving because it had the blue line indicating that it stops, but then there was like this little dark shadowy stuff still remaining past it, and I'm like, wait a minute, but the blue line's there.
Yeah, that's what I.
It fills the whole room when it's the back one, I think, regardless of how big it's supposed to be.
Got it.
You guys can start.
Because it used to be, I think it was a bug where people could like stack in the very back with the boss on one side of the room, thinking that it wouldn't reach. And I think I saw in patch notes that they had changed that.
Oh, so the last one just fills up whatever.
Right,
is
if it's gonna be the outer ring, it's gonna fill the whole damn room.
Sounds like I'm in a beehive.
Maybe it's a good thing Jake's not here tonight, because it's raining and he probably wouldn't have internet.
That's probably why he's here, not here.
Doesn't he live like on Shutter Island or something like that?
Beware.
Or he's like on Paranormal Lockdown or something like that.
He gets off the boat, he's like 10 years in the past.
Yeah.
You have to have, if you end up having to stand in the surging darkness, you gotta have a pretty damn good health pool, because it deals 109,000 on top of 12,000.
Yeah, dang.
It's when he hits 100 energy, so keep an eye on his energy bar.
Oh, okay. That's when he does the big donut
surge.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know. mid boss.
Oh, that might be why it didn't show up. Because I probably didn't change my settings on the logger to log it instead of personal.
Oh.
Fail.
So, my bad.
Well, your fights are showing up on the... Somebody's putting it on.
Right. If you go to the direct link, you can see it. It just doesn't show up in the guild.
Oh, I see.
So I'm assuming next week when you do it, it should be normal.
It should be fixed. I'll switch it. I forgot that was even a setting when I set it up.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
You guys back yet?
Almost.
Here, second, you just won the fight.
Huh?
We're all about to hit the last pack. You can come down.
Yeah, I just looked. The Surging Darkness will always take out the outer edges of the room, regardless of where the zones
He
are.
had to go AFK because his wife got home.
Who's that? Oh, okay.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm back now. Oh, nice hands.
Yeah, I don't think I need them.
Oh, those are my
What?
best in
I'll roll
squats.
on.
Actually,
Yeah, because I got crit haste 370
it's
hands.
crit.
Y'all can roll on them. Wait, can I trade that?
Yeah.
If it's BOE, you can.
Oh yeah, binds when equipped. Yeah, you guys can roll.
Yeah, I really need to run to the restroom. I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
Oh, 92.
Damn, Rogus.
Look at me.
Damn.
Really, what are those hands?
Oh, baby.
Okay.
And we're limbo sticking now.
He's not limp sticking anymore.
No, I said limbo sticking.
Anybody else? Alright, going to Rogers in 3, 2, 1. Grats.
What are your gloves, Riar?
No, mine are 370s. So.
Oh, I have
or
370s.
not 370s. 360s.
Well, I have
Yeah,
370s,
360s.
so, but it has crit on it, which I need.
Yeah, I've got 360s with crit, so that's fine. You want it, man? Grats.
I've got 380s, which has locked me into only ever getting blood or gloves from every chest that can drop a 370.
Don't do it, Rogers. It's a setup. She's gonna make you do stuff around the house.
Oh,
She does it to you.
Do stuff with your hands.
Oh boy. Please, the hands, not the D, the hands only.
In the order you did it last, so it's your fault this time.
But there wasn't a face down, so I went to go put one down, and you're like a split second after me.
Check on the chat. It say Ashbringer prepare, and then it say I'm a thief. So it's your
Which
fault.
one's got the stripping off?
said,
Police.
The better one.
Well, we only got 12 minutes on blast too, so.
That's enough for one more pull.
Yeah, according to Grizzle, we will wipe before that, so don't worry.
Damn.
Damn. I know Meg said he had to go pee, so.
God
He
damn
didn't
it.
say pee.
He said, oh, he said bathroom.
Yeah, I might be dropping a deuce. He might have fallen in.
I got one noob.
Sewer monsters might be coming out of the toilet.
He needs to do like a flyby, pop and squat.
It's a blow and go.
Yeah, blow and go. Thank you. Yeah.
No, I need potions, not the flask.
Oh. Never mind.
Hold on, give me a second.
So we're gonna do it like we did last pull to the side, or we're gonna stay in the middle?
Last poll was people thinking that they could find safety in the outer edges of the room.
Yeah. We'll still try the norm strat that we normally do. Just adjust because the donut is brutal. So
just run the shit
Trade
to
a noob.
the edges of the room, right?
yes.
Star and wherever we're standing at.
That's a good trade.
What did you give him?
I'm not telling.
The cloak?
No.
Specimen handlers, that's even better. Antiseptic.
Spermicidal.
We're all lubed up.
Meg Burton, you back?
Yep.
Oh, good. All
Did
right.
you get the feast?
Doing it now.
Yeah, recheck it. All right. So after this attempt, we're losing Aegis for sure. So
That's not gonna put us out
I don't think so.
on balance, right? Okay.
I don't think so. No. All right. You can get him first, right?
Yep.
5,
I don't like that yawn.
4,
All right. No yawn.
2, 1.
Then you'll certainly not like the 3 beers deep I am.
Oh my god. Okay, Leo. Thanks.
How in the world did you taunt? You press the taunt button?
No, I hit Thunderclap. I do more damage than Mike now.
Are you sure Thunderclap is not a taunt?
Yes, I'm positive.
Anyway,
When you
taunt.
don't do anything in between, it does.
I threw judgment.
Surging.
That's the wrong way. Light Rock.
That grip.
What the? It looks pretty good over there.
Everybody stack.
Anybody know how the healer died?
Yeah, he didn't get out fast enough.
Out of what?
I-beam didn't get out
No.
fast enough.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I'm standing here and
No,
I'm dead.
don't do that.
Yeah, don't knock him back, Mark.
That was Hyper Mega Man.
You damn
No,
right
that was me.
Hyper.
That was me.
Nope, suckers. Eat a dick.
I beam soon.
I need to take it off my bar for this fight because it gets accidentally hit.
Zapping.
Are you getting Holy Man up?
I got it.
Yeah, but what?
No, that's
okay. Those are going off instantly.
Yeah.
They go really quick.
Okay.
No, this is like instantly. I took 2 steps.
Apparently, we're not
steps.
going to be able to stack.
Yeah,
We're gonna have to
honestly,
lose the stack.
I watched it. There was no way they could have
Stand
gotten
in
that out.
the
I was
guy.
watching so fast.
But see, that wasn't the way it was doing it earlier.
On our first attempt, I know.
Yeah, it didn't.
So
No, they literally had no time to go out. I watched it. I saw the thing come up on him, and he basically, like he said, he took 2 steps and was down. He had no chance to get that.
Yeah.
Well, I saw
I don't know
Nubra
what that
hit his
was.
wild charge like immediately, and it still like drive-by hit Light Rock.
Yeah, I mean, it happened literally right in front of me. Like, I watched it happen, and honestly, I can't imagine anybody could have gotten that out, no matter what you used.
Okay, we'll only stack when the little ads spawn. Then that's what we'll do.
Okay. All right, man.
Well, we still
Catch
need
you
to
later, guys.
loosely stack for the heals.
Yeah, we're gonna loosely stack, but we have to spread out like 5 yards.
So when we know the I-beams are coming out, because we have it on the DBM timer, we can just call out to spread out. And once the I-beam goes out, can we kind of come back together? Because like we want to be loosely stacked for the ads.
I think it was just glitching, to be truthful.
No, that's how quick it's been all
That's
night.
the mechanic. That's the mechanic.
It's that fast? Wow.
No, I've seen people literally like run across through there.
That's how quick it's been all night.
Yeah, I don't know. It was on me the first time, and it seemed like I had more time than that.
The problem was we were stacked like we are now, and the person who got it the last couple times was like in the dead center of the group, so no matter which way they went, they hit someone with it.
See, that's kind of true too. He was kind of towards the middle a little.
Okay.
Also, when those donuts come out, your safe zone's either the outer ring, and then it moves to the inner one, or the inner one to the outer.
Drop
I
piece.
thought it picked it completely random.
No,
according
it's
to the
not
guide.
random at all.
6 minutes.
Well,
left
if
to last.
anybody notices that, could someone call it for everybody so we don't lose anyone?
Well, you'll see the safe zone. It'll be either the dead center one, or it'll be like the, what is it? So you get the center, the middle, and then the outer. So whichever one it starts with, it goes the opposite way up.
I don't have any more cauldrons, noob.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man, those are gonna be a pain in the ass.
Agility flasks and an hour on.
So if we're out of cauldrons and someone can make them, I have the mats for you to make.
I think they're in the guild bank too.
It's possible.
I have some of the mats and I have the expulsum. I can't access the page
All
with
right.
the herbs.
Hold on a second. I'll just.
Okay, we don't have cauldrons. That's a first.
I got it.
Yeah,
Hold on a
and
second.
Teddy's not here, and that's...
yeah, and tab 6 you have enough flasks to make.
I have the flask. I just can't. I can't make them.
Oh,
I have an
trade it
extra
to-
flask.
Trade it
from
and
the-
run for him, and then I think he can make them.
Yeah.
Okay, me or him have rank 3.
Which tab are the flasks in?
6.
You have the
Ah,
expulsum
yes,
and
okay.
hydrocore?
I mean, I farm for feasts, but I don't have herbing, so.
No, we're good. Hold on a second.
I have every flask, Gray. If you.
Yeah, I got enough to make 2.
Yeah, because you can't like make the, the urn and throw it in the guild bank. You only thing you do is throw the flask.
Flask or the cauldrons in the back. All right, I'll wait for Hyper to get back here.
Dude, when the fuck did Fuzzy get here?
He's been here all night.
Yeah, he just doesn't talk.
He's been here the long.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
All right, ready, check.
Oh, we gotta need those flasks.
Oh,
Go
well,
ahead and
yeah,
drop
just-
them.
Dropping it now.
Everybody took a flask? Alright. Alchemist, take the next roll, please.
Take more flasks.
Anybody else?
Warrior buff.
Mark back.
Hyper Mega Man.
There he is. All right.
Just sort of
Hyper, grab your flask, please.
Yeah, grab a flask, Hyper.
Back of the room.
Come back to
Back of the room.
You were going the right way the first time.
Alchemists. Everybody got an extra one in their pockets?
Yes.
Damn, we're still sitting here.
Alright, everyone's ready.
Everybody else take an extra.
Yeah, everybody else who's not an alchemist can start taking extra, so it
Yeah.
goes away now.
Please.
I just wanted the alchemist to have them because we have a bunch of them. Take your extra flasks.
Oh,
and
no,
lick
we're
it.
losing. Damn it.
5, 4,
What?
3, 2, 1.
I didn't have Hogan around.
Remember, we're loosely spreading.
I got him. Surging darkness. Donuts on the floor.
I'm moving from here, guys.
Spread out.
I-beam's coming.
Funny.
Little ads.
Beam 5.
It's right back out.
Got it. Donuts coming soon.
3, 2, 1.
Here's darkness.
Close one.
Right on top of the boss.
That's why you want to start in mid-range.
I-beam's coming in too.
Wow, slug.
That's a really hell of a fucking combo. All three mechanics happening at the same time. Stack up to kill the ads, guys. I-beam coming in 5.
Got it. Donuts coming soon.
Little ads are out.
Need everybody on top of each other while they come in.
Stack, guys.
2, 1.
Outer ring. Get ready to move back towards the center. Ads are out.
Don't
Stop.
break the CC ones.
Don't moonfire circle, please.
I got
Use your interrupts on them too, please.
Surging darkness coming in 5.
Fuck.
Got him.
3, 2, 1.
Darkness.
Powder.
ads.
And you did like amazing. You,
Nice.
you dropped it in like an amazing spot, but oh, you couldn't move after you dropped it, or what?
No, because all the shit was on the ground. I cloak of shadow through everything, and then it dropped, and I couldn't do anything.
I think somebody
It was
bubbled
already
me,
a wipe
Gabe.
anyway.
Yeah.
There was one dropped in the group.
I think somebody bubbled me and it dropped all my thread.
Not a single worthy trait among you.
So it looks like the ads are gutting us.
Yeah, ads aren't going down fast enough.
Well, you had 2 DPS dead plus.
We were not stacking enough on a lot of moments with the little ads. They were spread around like crazy.
So that I-beam definitely has a lot more time than what it did whenever it was instant. I mean, it is whatever it was on that one pull was not
Yeah.
what we're getting now.
Because people had more time to move this time.
Oh yeah, like no problem to get out.
Oh, well, I mean, we could stay kind of stacked for the most part until the I-beams come, and then we just loosely spread, you know?
When Roger's,
Well, no, you have to have.
When Roger's got the I-beam on that attempt, he killed me instantly as soon as he got it because I was standing right on top of him. Because what I think it does is the little beams that normally shoot down periodically throughout the fight. When you're next to someone and you have that, the next one of those little beams that goes out chains to you, chains to people around you.
So what is the range on that?
5 yards, I think.
Yeah, it's only 5 yards. You don't have to go out far.
Okay. So once if we're spread out and you see that you're 5 yards away from people, you could just stand there then.
When you get the eye beams on you, you will see a small purple circle around your feet. Anyone in that is gonna get hit.
Okay. So as long as nobody's standing in that, you don't have to go running off to the left field.
Exactly.
That's why we loosely spread during the course of the fight. If you see somebody like kind of with the I-beam to your right, you just move slightly to your left if you can. And the other thing, you need to be saving, I guess, your personal cooldowns for if you get the debuff that's going to drop the pools during the surging phases, because the pools, you're going to have to run out into the swirl to drop the surge. It cannot drop inside of the group.
Also, with those big ads, it's always going to be the one on the boss, the one behind the ranged, and then the one left flanking the boss.
That last one, I couldn't interrupt for shit. I kicked it, I freaking between the eyes did, it just kept casting.
Yeah, they don't. You can interrupt the cast, but it does not spell lock them.
We should only be stacking for the little ads. Yes, for whoever was asking me.
And then be very careful your dots don't spread to the ones that we are trying to CC.
Oh yeah, as far as the big ads go, do not dot them at all, please.
Maybe just stack here when the little ads come out. Everybody stack here.
Yeah, that's
in the
great.
middle.
That's fine. Yep.
Yeah, I wound up getting apparently attacked by 2 of the little ads, and that debuff they gave me just killed me. There's nothing I can do.
Sissy.
All right, everyone's ready. Here we go.
Yeah, be mindful of your dot spreaders if the little ones are out.
5, 4,
I got what I want.
2.
Hell yeah.
Got it.
Surge coming. Right on top of the boss. I-beam's coming right after this surge. Spread out. Right after this next wave of I-beams, we're stacking. Stack. Spread out. I-beam coming in 3.
Got him.
Pro placement there, Ven.
Thank God, because I was so scared.
No, I saw there was nobody in my circle and I just froze.
Surge is coming right in the middle of the surge. We're gonna get little ads. Do the best that you can, guys. A little bit. We're gonna stack up right after this. Oh no, wait. I-beams are coming as well. We cannot stack yet. I-beams.
Grab him, Mike.
Got him.
Stack now.
Yep, I got killed by somebody's ID.
I-beam got me.
Beam.
Oh, Spoonkin, buddy.
I-beam's coming right now.
Got him.
Little ads are spawning. Do not stack yet. Last I-beam's going out. Okay, stack. And we are going to get a surge in the middle of this. Here it comes.
A little
surge.
closer to the bottom.
Yeah, move in just a little closer in case we need to. Nope, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Move in. Should be right on top of the boss where he was.
Nope.
Tank down.
Battle res, Bushido, please. I-beam, spread out, guys, spread out.
I'm up.
Stage 2.
Innervate Zappy if you can.
They're dead.
We're getting ready to get big ads here. Killing diamond. Do not dot up circle.
Move that seat out.
That's the big circle on the ground, isn't it? Yeah, get that shit way out of here. Circle's our next skill target.
I'm gonna add.
How?
Maybe one just spawns in her.
Kill that big ad before we kill Star, please. Okay, now everyone should be on Star. We get Surge in 5. Then we're gonna get a deceit in the middle of the Surge. Use a personal to stay alive in the Surge if you have to get it out of the group.
On the boss. Ads are up.
Stay there, I'll con him back.
Gotta get these interrupts.
I'm doing what I can.
I got this interrupts.
I'm looking. I don't see any ads spawning. I think that when we dropped one, we just whoever dropped it hung around in it too long. We're on Star.
I'm the boss.
I can get this interrupt.
Yeah, on boss.
3, 2,
Darkness.
Surge is coming.
Watch when you're dropping those puddles because they do drift.
Yeah, they move
Be
towards
careful
the
going that way,
boss.
Mike. Those ads. Alright, you can start moving back in. Don't be in front of the boss. Try to stay behind him.
We haven't gotten any I-beams. Did we not get I-beams in this phase?
No.
Oh, okay,
They're
good.
done after the first hit.
Nice.
Switches to the rolling deceit.
We haven't gotten very much time on the boss.
I'm trying to maintain my dots on him.
On circle. Rolling deceit going out in 2. On Star. We have a res.
Yep.
Let me go ahead and get up Anabara.
Do we have innervate?
Once he's up.
His is up now.
Sure.
Good here.
There may be a deceit during this.
Move in, move in. We are now on Diamond. Pay attention right here, guys.
You got him.
Move up where the boss was. I have a deceit. How long until I drop it? Oh, 10 seconds, okay. Heals on me, please.
Who broke my prison?
Heals on the hunt,
I taunted
please.
it. It's on me.
Circle, circle, circle.
Yeah, we're on circle, guys. Nabara died again?
They just wanted him for his interrupt or his innervate.
I died to Void Bolt.
I'm gonna move him out, boss out a little bit so it creeps out a little more.
35% any changes or what?
30.
30 and Heroic, I believe.
We're gonna get us a rolling deceit in 5, and then we're gonna start getting surge. Whoever gets this rolling deceit, very closely pay attention. Oh good, it's on me. Don't get near me, please. Watch out. What?
I got him, I got him.
We're on Diamond.
When going to star, watch out for the deceit nearby it. These ads aren't CC'd at all.
We got a big ad too.
Orb.
Where is it?
It's by my statue.
I'm getting it. Pop heroism, please. We need it. Should be killing the Guardian of Yogg-Saron, guys.
Running a cooldown.
We should be on circle. Circle.
The boss.
Right in front of the ad. Circle.
I'm gonna be
Watch
MC'd
out,
in
Dan.
5 seconds. Get ready to kill me. I'm moving to star.
Who's dropping that? Oh my god, who did that?
That's me. I didn't
Another
know that
orb on moon.
Orb on moon.
Wait, that's a new mechanic or what?
Yeah, I think you constantly fear.
Another orb on the ad.
Oh, you're just permanently MC'd. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Feared. Yep.
And it heals you back to full. So you can't try to cheat it.
Wow.
That's
I
a
think
lot of
the boss
bullshit
has
to
to
deal
move
with.
to the ads.
It was a very good
Which is not
attempt.
getting enough DPS on the boss.
Well, we had 2 DPS dead the entire fight. But
Yeah, I think Mike's right. I think we need.
It's an 11-minute fight right there.
Yeah, I used my cooldowns like they were up a lot.
So during the fear phase, do we pop the ads that are out there?
Can we pop hero twice that fight?
Yeah, we might be able to pop it on the pole and pop it at the end.
On a correct kill, we won't be able to.
Yeah, average kill is like 6-7 minutes.
We really hung in there on that one, huh?
Yeah, nearly a third of the raid is healers.
And we were still having problems. I think a couple more healers, we might have it.
yeah,
Alright,
there's
guys, I'm gonna call it a night. Good luck, alright?
Okay, man.
Allie.
We have a couple people that probably need to take a quick bio, so we'll do a quick bathroom, and then we'll come back and do like a couple more things.
I'll
So
set it so you guys can eat while you're gone.
the MC apparently, like, whenever the person gets MC'd, they have to run away from the group. Is that what you were talking about? That I dropped whenever I ran to star?
Yeah. So what happened?
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah. So
You were MC'd when you went to the fucking ad?
He fears. He constantly casts a fear.
Who does?
You do when you become controlled.
Yeah, that's why we got to kill him right away.
Correct. We either kill him or somebody constantly controls him.
Do you want me to get the mind control first?
No, I would say no.
We might
I would
want to
say-
start from the bottom and work up the list.
Yep. I would say lower end DPS get it first. That way, they can at that point when they get it, they just need to turn and focus everything they have on the boss. And then
Or-
once they're about to become mind controlled, kill them.
Or the squishies.
Or that too.
Yeah, I know.
So should we have a couple of healers go DPS?
No, I want to try it. We just made 1 DPS change. I think that it might be enough. We'll see. If it's not, we'll make another.
Well, I mean, we only have enough people for 4 groups. That's 1 healer per group, right? We have 6 heals.
The healers are pulling 16, 15, 14, 14, 13, 10. We could drop one, but I'd rather not on this pull.
No, not drop. See if they have a DPS spec.
Yeah,
DPS
rolling
is what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, fine.
You see
No,
what I'm saying?
Jordan, Jordan just wants to kick me out.
That's 2 for 1 if we can.
What I'm saying is, so we got 6 healers and 20 people.
Yep. I mean, I don't have any problem if one of them can do damage.
No, no, Fuzzy. I don't want
You
anybody
guys
to
stick
leave.
around.
I'm saying if someone's good at DPS, maybe have one of you guys go DPS.
Well, I
know-
can do
you know the shaman's
about
route.
yeah, about 2,000 DPS. That's about it.
Well, elemental and enhancer.
Can Light Rock or Holy do good damage? Light Rock,
Okay.
you can go ret? Okay, do it, buddy.
Alright, that'll work.
Well, if you can do 2,000 DPS, you'd be right up there with Hyper and a noob on that last pull.
And I guarantee you, I can break every CC there is. So I'm your man.
So, pretty much, that was actually a really, really good attempt, though, guys. Like,
yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
It just took a long time because it was our first try of seeing that long of the fight.
So, do we want to try Meg's idea of pulling the boss to the ads so we can get the cleave damage?
I mean, I'd like to.
We can do that, or we could do like assign 1 or 2 DPS to just stick to the boss.
Rogers and Ann stick to the boss.
I was gonna say, you can move the boss as much as you want, and just don't move him during his tank swap mechanic.
Yeah.
That's literally the only time that anyone doesn't want to be in front of him. That rest of the time, they can be in his face all they want.
So that will be on you guys then to make sure that you know when the mechanic's coming. Don't start moving the boss till after it happens.
Right.
I can stay on the boss, but I have good AoE for the little ads.
Right. No, we're only talking about for the big ads.
Okay, well,
We're only talking about in phase 2.
2 interrupts.
Yeah, I just try to maintain
We're
whip on the
fine on
boss during the big ad phase.
We have plenty of people that can do interrupts, so.
Okay.
Make sure you check, see who's back.
Okay.
Ash,
so
Ash, what was the interrupt situation on that last pull?
What class do you need, Light Rock? I got it.
Just a regular flask. It'll give me strength instead of intel.
There you go.
Thank you.
Doesn't interrupt
I got
on the
him.
left.
I spec'd into my stun too, so I can help stun them, because that's the only way to stop their cast for a little while.
Yeah,
So-
stun is another interrupt.
when we get to the final phase, okay, Vin is gonna get the mind control first. Everyone needs to switch and kill her.
I'm gonna
after
try to
she gets
blow.
MC'd.
I'm gonna try to blow my defensives while I'm still myself, so I can die faster.
Let me see here. Ishi, can you get the second orb? Or Light Rock, can you get the second orb?
5,
I don't know. I could try, but I wouldn't count on me.
2, 1.
I'm gonna be honest.
He's just full of confidence.
There's a lot of crap going on here.
Okay, well, either Ishi or Light Rock, please try to get the second orb.
Okay.
After that, I'll get the orb.
Damn retired folk. God, why would you get why would you get it?
Gotta give us old people a break.
The top DPS should not be sacrificed.
Well, because by the time we reach the third one, hopefully we can turn and burn the boss.
Can we
Right.
bring Angel in if he wants to join us?
Let's try
My
one
raid-
pull.
My raid
with the
awareness is gonna
setup
be crap
before we-
tonight, so
I
no
mean,
assist.
honestly, in the last phase, the healer that's out of mana could hop in it.
Is there one?
The first one. Generally, we got healers pretty low on mana.
I mean, okay.
Just to
I'm there.
sacrifice a healer.
That's a good idea,
versus a
actually.
DPS.
If we could just, drop
then we
one of the
can-
shamans so they can onk or.
Yeah, Shaman.
Pretty sure we'll be out of reses by then, if I'm just like, let's be honest. right?
Yeah, true.
Usually by that point in the fight, we've been all hurting pretty bad on mana.
Alright, I'll make the call and ask if there's a healer out of mana, then that's fine. Everyone is ready. Let's get warrior buff, and then we can pull this boss, Gabe.
So what are we doing with the ads?
Oh, wait.
Where's
Well,
food?
we need food?
What? No, food was dropped.
Food was dropped.
Oh, I wasn't here for the.
Don't pull, don't pull, don't pull.
Oh, rip pre-pot. Oh.
Really?
You didn't eat?
It was.
You didn't pre-pod?
It was 5-minute break. I didn't think somebody would drop.
Oh, you did? Oh, yeah. Annie even said, she goes, you could still eat. I was like, well, okay, I'll eat.
Damn, isn't she sitting beside you in the house?
So what? So we want me to do? You want me to stay on the boss, or
Yes.
what do you want me to do?
I want you to stay on the boss. Except for whenever the little ads come out. We need help with those.
Right, when the big
We're only
ads are
talking
out,
about in phase 2 with the big
stay
ads.
on the boss.
Gotcha. Sorry about that, Yar.
Alright, Light Rock, it's time to dazzle us.
We're doomed.
Have a drink, Light. Have a drink.
There's no
You'll be
room
fine.
up here. This sucks. I need
You're
room.
fine, and if you're too loud, people can turn you down.
That's true.
I have a very loud mouth sometimes.
Ashbringer and Ronnie.
Yeah,
Can I
that's
have
what
a
Ruggers
minute,
was telling us.
I'm gonna need a minute if not.
I'm sure
go.
he was.
You need a minute?
Yeah, I need to. The wife is calling me for something for a second, so I need to go
Okay.
there for a second. Just give me a second, sorry.
No problem.
The German in me, I like to yell.
Oh, is it more German in you?
Oh,
was it?
Ruggers is German?
No.
We've got this on this pool.
Yeah.
It was a
Yeah, I
20%
think so.
wipe.
I think so. I mean, we just didn't have enough DPS on the boss itself. Because everybody was switching, I think.
Consolidating the groups.
Also didn't help. We went into the last phase with the 3 ads just spawned.
Yeah,
Is
that
that
was pretty
normal?
pro.
Or is that bad?
It's
we
pretty
can control
bad.
that, right?
Kind
Yeah, you
of.
can control that, yeah.
So I got a question too. Does anybody know this? So while the donut's on the ground, can we not CC the ads?
I don't know. They never get CC'd when the donut's down, so I don't know if that's an issue.
I've
If it's just people
I've
are
been
focused
CCing,
on.
and then I look over my shoulder again, and my CC that I just dropped in prison on is out.
Unless they got a dot put on them.
On the last pull, I know I dotted the wrong one. I didn't dot Yars, but I did dot the circle.
Yeah, I pulled off
targeted
and dotted the circle, and then the call came out to kill the big guy, and I didn't even see him. I wonder if that. No, it doesn't do damage. I don't think it does damage to him.
Okay, so a piece of advice that I can give you guys, because I got the little circle on my, where you have to run out and drop the circle. What you want to do is whenever you get the debuff, what I notice people do is so let's say, watch square here. You have the debuff, so you're running out to drop it. You come over here and you do this, you stop. And then you drop the debuff, and then you do this, and you start moving forward again. The problem is that if you have, yes, exactly. If you have any latency issues or any FPS loss or anything like that, you might drop it maybe a fourth of a second before you see you drop it. And then by the time you start moving and get out of it, you've stood in it for half of a second, and bam, you spawned a big ad. So the best thing that you can do is find a designated spot that you think it's going to drop, and maybe start moving, kind of like in a circle like this right here, around until bam, you've dropped it, and now you're already moving, you're out of it. Whatever you have to do to not get there and stop like this right here, and then drop it and try to run out of it.
That's fine.
So it's only is it if you're in it when it drops that it spawns the ad, or
If
like
you're 3 yards near it.
3 yards near it? Okay.
I'm sure that there's a window where it's not active, like the second that it hits the floor. But like I said, if you have any latency or any FPS issues, you may not realize that it's dropped as soon as it actually has.
I had it 3 or 4 times last time, and it dropped, and I moved instantly. Once it dropped, it moved out, and it didn't.
Well, there was a bunch of pools because we were in phase 2 forever, and we only spawned 1 big ad. So it was like I said, most of you guys are doing it properly. I'm just giving you a piece of advice that might help with the 1 or 2 that we get.
Okay, he's back. All right, here we go. This is the actual pool.
Five, 4,
Be right back.
3, 2, 1.
Lesser creatures must serve or die.
Remember, we're supposed to be loosely spread here. We're going to get a surge in 5.
Got it.
On top of the boss.
I-beams.
Spread out for I-beams. They're coming in 3 seconds.
Stay here for lash.
Ads.
Little ads, stack up.
Try to stack closer to the boss.
For the cleave, yes.
Beams.
Spread out. I-beams coming in 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Got it.
Surge coming in 3. I-beams are over. We're gonna get little ads in the middle of this surge. Be prepared to deal with them. On top of the boss.
I will again stay where I'm at for Void Line.
You know what is coming? Outer ring, outer ring. Get to
Beams.
square. Spread out for I-beams, spread out for I-beams. Spread out, spread out. We can't stack right now. Nicely, nicely done. Stack up. Battle res Bushido Brown, please, quickly.
Sorry, man. By the time I saw the Void Lash, it was the second one.
Good job on those ads, guys. Back on the boss. Let's get him out of this phase.
Coming.
I-beams coming up.
Got him.
Right after the I-beams, I think. We interfaced too? We did, okay.
Good.
Last I-beam. We're getting big ads. Here they come. 2 seconds. Do not dot, circle, or star. The seat's up on aspirin. Ronnie, stars not CC'd. Thank you.
It was.
We're on circle.
Got him. Moving the boss.
Be careful, guys. Boss is moving. Okay, we're on star.
Moving boss.
Void Lash in 10 seconds. Don't be in front of
Get
boss.
interrupts on that. Get interrupts on him, guys. Come on. Don't be in front. Surge is coming. Can you get the boss back into normal positions? Since that's what everyone's used to, please.
Yeah, we will.
Surge is coming in
He's
2
gonna
seconds.
Sorry. That's the best I could do.
Stack on the boss, guys.
Just focus.
It's okay. Deceit. Get it out, please. Outer ring. Use cooldowns if you have to be inside of the bad shit. Diamond. We're on diamond. The CC on circle, please. Thank you.
Bushido's down again.
Do we have another res?
We do.
Get him up. We're on circle, guys. Is the moving of the boss causing this?
Me dying?
Yes.
No, what's happening is I don't have a cooldown ready for the fucking lash and the shatter.
On star.
You shouldn't
And
need
partial.
one for the lash.
Keeping the boss here.
Rolling Deceit going out in 5. Be ready, guys.
I got him.
Get an external on Bushido if we have to keep him alive. Vin, remember you're getting the first orb.
You got a big ad out.
Fuck. On the big ad, guys.
Darkness.
On the boss. On the boss.
I got him. Oh, he's dead.
Come on, let's push him here. Oh, fuck. One more set of ads. Off the boss. Off the boss. Everybody on diamond. Everybody on diamond. Need a CC on circle. Thank you. It's actually good for us.
No, somebody broke circle C.
Somebody broke
Sorry,
diamond. Star. Yeah.
It might have been the boss.
Circle,
We're on circle, guys. Rolling to seat. Get ready, guys.
Keeping the boss here.
We're on star.
Okay, boss.
Okay, we're switching in on the boss. Heroism now, please. The orb is coming in 5 seconds. Be ready, Vin.
Yep.
Don't forget about your second pots here, guys. Now would be a good time to use them.
Orbs out.
Get ready. We are gonna switch and kill her whenever she tells us she's about to get mind controlled. Has to happen. Has to happen.
We want to stack a healer.
Sure. Can we get a healer next?
I have him.
Is that a
10
second orb?
seconds.
Okay. No, yeah, a second orb.
What the hell was that?
A second orb hit the ground and it wasn't picked up.
No.
Fuck.
See that orb sitting right there on the ground?
Oh, it's
Good attempt.
It's like I'm a little
I see.
faster on heroic.
That was a kill right there. That was
a kill.
It's all right. Let's get back and kill it this time. Be like just like last night. You know, we get the kill on the last pull of the night.
Doesn't holding the orb increase your DPS? Wouldn't we want to put the highest DPS on?
Well,
it,
the
not lowest?
thought was that if we start with the lowest DPS, the highest DPS can help burst them down and prevent the fear.
If they come out faster, though, then we can get more damage on the boss. Is the idea?
What?
Well, I mean that's true. However, with the way we're staging it right now, we'll get the 2 lower DPS to get it first. They'll go focus straight boss because
I'll
as
get the
you
third
see-
one. Yeah.
Yeah, and then he'll get the third one, which should help clean it up and finish it because that was 13% right there.
You know
So-
that battle in like potion?
I mean, the strat is good. I mean, it'll work.
Once we hit the third one, it'll just start going down
Right.
the DPS list.
Right.
But the idea is that the first 2 will be the 2 lowest DPS, so the highest can burn them down when they get CC'd, because odds are the first 2, the boss is still going to be up.
Right.
It also shows them what playing a good class is like.
Yeah. That
Train
was
me, Mark.
too far, Mumra.
Hey, that was
Was
a
it
really
too
good
much?
attempt. Everybody in the raid knows exactly what to do. You guys are dropping the debuff perfectly. We only spawned 1 big ad. I mean,
That was
this-
my.
this can
I got a
easily
little
be
too
kill.
close to the circle over there.
And it was
Only
kind of
one
my
of
fault
the
for that
deaths
wipe
was
because I didn't realize I was standing where the orb was. And like the aura on me kind of looked
Let me
like
eat
an
quick.
orb, and it just
Come
didn't
train me
realize.
while we're eating.
Let's focus up and get 3 new bosses this week.
Yes, sir.
This will be
Yeah.
good.
2 for
I'll
me.
give you all my shit, Ron.
You don't count.
By the way, if you have augment runes, you should use them.
Oh fuck! I forgot about that.
Well, there was our 10%, Ron. Jeez.
Sorry.
I have a 13 if anybody needs one for this.
Hell
weekend.
yeah. Hold on. What do you need, a noob?
Oh, I was giving you some. Shit.
Oh.
Should be pre-potting on the pull, and whenever I call second pot, make sure that you are using them, please. We have people in the raid that make pots and give them out for free. You should have them.
I'll
can I add
pull a
some?
mount up.
The only exception is like the people who aren't on the realm. Unfortunately, they can't get them for free. So,
That's true.
but I'm sure that Ash is potting.
Allie.
You shouldn't have to mount. We have a Jeeves, don't we?
Yeah, I can drop Jeeves. Yeah, right
Ashley's
here.
on our realm, I thought.
Yeah, we have Jeeves.
We're all on the
he is?
realm.
Oh, okay.
Except for Allie.
But Allie's not here anymore, so everybody here now is in the guild.
Ah.
Light Rock with the 7.6k.
That's what I'm talking about, Light.
I'm talking about.
You beat the
Fucking
DPS
show
of the guy
off,
that
Allie.
left.
Who's needing pots?
Vince could use a couple in our
give me an
agility
added
pots.
push.
Look, my interrupt's on a 24-second cooldown, alright? I'm doing as many as I can do.
Yeah, mine's a 1 minute.
Is
Now, the
my
melee
dropping
are doing
solar
good.
flare on the ad? Is that helping or hurting?
Mummer trade and then Ishi trade, please.
I don't want to use it if I'm breaking CCs.
There you go,
Well,
Bam. I got
you only have one interrupt, so it's probably not helping very much.
Ishi trade.
Well, no, because I mean I put it down and it silences.
Okay.
I mean,
No,
as
I
long as
know.
you do
Yeah,
it
drop
on
it on the kill target.
Yeah, as long as you drop it on the kill target, you should be fine.
That's what I'll do.
Okay.
Which is always triangle, circle, moon, or I think it's diamond, circle, star is actually.
Yeah.
Ready to check for pull?
Basically
War-
clockwise.
warrior
Hold
buff.
on. What do you need, Bushido?
You have strength.
Give me a second.
Damn, we got the tank spotting.
I might as well. Strength gives me added shit. Might as well take it.
Maybe you
Yeah,
won't
if you
die.
want me to.
I don't see how they brought back
So-
all these buffs, but they didn't bring back Mark of the Wild, the debuff.
I have a question. So when the little ads come out, will it F it up if we like drop the earth elemental to help smash them down? Or
They can't
Don't
be
they?
taunted.
Yeah, they can't be taunted, so I don't
So
see
it
why
won't
that
do
would.
any
So
good.
it would just DPS them.
So yeah, drop
Does-
it.
Do y'all don't have the fire one anymore, right?
Might taunt the boss though.
Right.
Oh, good point. Don't drop it. We don't need to change
Okay.
anything from the last pull.
all right,
Yeah, that's a good point.
that's why I
That shit was garbage.
Everyone's ready. All right, here we
Well,
go.
it's probably not garbage for this fight.
It's good.
Warrior buff?
Shooting stars has diminishing returns above 3 ads.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread out for I-beams.
Got it.
Got a surge coming. It's on. Oh, it's outer. Right after this last surge, we're gonna get I-beams, so we have got to spread out. We cannot stack up when the little ads spawn. They're gonna spawn in a few seconds. Don't stack for them. Wait for the last two I-beams to go out. Okay, stack now. Stack. Everyone stack, please. On square.
Can you stack closer to the
Rogers, even you have to. Only when the big ads come out. We not point you off the us. Come on, get these down. 5 seconds on I-beams. Okay, spread now. Spread.
Using cooldown.
Getting a surge in 3.
Little ads in front.
We're gonna get ads in the middle of the surge. It's fine. It's fine. We'll handle it just like we did last time. Can't stack yet. Right after this, DPS these ads while we get to the middle here, and right
I-beam.
after this, we're getting an I-beam. Right after this, we have got to spread.
Get him, Mike.
That's nasty.
Got
That's
him.
a wipe it.
Yeah, the raid got a cleave, I think.
No, the
No,
I-beam
it's a
went out
I-beam.
while we were avoiding the fucking.
No, Hyper was on the other side though.
All right. Well, that's it for tonight. So good job on the kill yesterday, and amazing job tonight on Vectus. So because y'all have killed Gahoon, do y'all want to start focusing solely on heroics now, or do we have people that still need gear from normals that we have
We need to
look
get
normals?
your kill. We need to get your kill.
I don't care about
and
that.
get Ring's kill.
Really good.
That kill, I'm not too worried about. I'm more worried about the AOTC kill. So I'm cool with not getting the Gahoon kill, but I want the kill from heroics.
And I still need gear from normal, but I can pug normal.
Okay,
Well, I mean, we don't do a
I don't mind doing normals like on Wednesday at the end of the night. You know, because
The guys who weren't here, don't you still have a lockout with just Gahoon left?
There you go.
Oh, probably so, yeah.
Yeah, technically,
just knock
Teddy
him
would
out.
have. Teddy would have a lockout to Gahoon.
my lockout should be to zero to nothing because I wasn't here at all.
You should be able to.
No,
extend.
but I'm saying the previous weeks.
You should be able to extend last
Oh
week.
yes, I can extend. Yes, I can extend mine to Gahoon. So
Then we can just kill Gahoon for people
I
who
mean,
really want the kill, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, if people really.
I mean, it's not that big of a deal.
No, and I just have to pug up to Zekvaz, because that's the only thing I need.
I personally feel like we should focus on heroics because
I mean, I do
we're
too,
making
but
good progress on
I'm
this.
cool with that.
We're gonna hit the cock block of whatever that guy's name is in the pit anyway. That's gonna take
That's
time.
gonna be fun on a bun.
Yeah,
And in
we're gonna
2
have to
weeks,
get our running down pat.
the 2 tanks and top DPS will not be here on Tuesday.
On the 16th.
Oh, yeah,
the 16th. Not this coming Tuesday, but next Tuesday.
What the hell are you doing?
We're
We're on a bowling team for the corporate challenge.
You motherfucking
Whatever.
old man.
But it's the last event. After that, we're done.
We're the Holy Bowlers.
Yeah. So.
But this guy loves the corporate challenge by now.
But anyway, so yes, I would say. So should we focus on heroics solely?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
My
so
opinion, yes.
Okay. Then that's what we're
Then,
gonna start doing. Then we'll do heroics.
And then Hunted, if he wants, he can just add a normal run for whatever on a different day if people need it.
Yeah, I mean we can add another day for people who can go or whatever. I mean,
Man, we can't get your ass to show up on raid night. What's
Just saying.
Shut your hole.
It does help a lot, yes, Ishi.
Well, he's bowling,
Like I
man.
said-
Don't blame on him.
Pugging this raid on normal is not hard.
Yeah, it's
Most of the groups that pug it are like, I don't even know what the hell they smoke before they raid, but they still manage to get shit down.
Yeah.
At least up to Gahoon.
So I mean, we can definitely focus normals. Or, I mean heroics. I'm sorry. So yeah,
Yeah.
we'll do that. We'll go heroics from this point on.
We're already getting now what we got 5? Is that 5? 6, 7, 8. We got 5 bosses. Or is that
4?
4. Okay, we're really close to getting 5 anyway. But the point is that we already have enough to continue stacking reorigination array. So
yeah. So.
And for anyone who can log in on Tuesday before raid time and quickly run LFR and kill 3 bosses, that will help out a lot if you have that time. If you don't, I mean, it's not necessary, but it'll give you the extra stacks.
That's just cruel and unusual.
That's what we did earlier.
But there's a new wing this week.
Cruel and unusual.
Jesus Christ, Hunted. I mean,
New
how much
droolers.
do you want from us?
Gahoon on LFR? Jeez.
Yes! Aren't you ready for Gahoon?
It was actually pretty easy for me and Ann. We just watched people die. I mean, it was pretty easy. I just chain heal Ann, and it was fine.
I wondered if you were keeping me alive.
I'm just saying, I don't like LFR, but, you know.
Well, you don't have to.
I just jump off of things and die. People don't fucking kick you in LFR.
We can consistently kill the first 3 bosses in heroic now.
Oh yeah, you get it right afterwards. Never mind. Don't worry about LFR.
But I need my
Jesus.
transport.
And as always, herbs are appreciated.
Now you're just asking too much.
Y'all are about some needy fucks today, I swear.
I burned a lot of fucking mats today.
So I probably have enough. How many flasks does it take to make a cauldron?
3 of each.
I have enough for 3 cauldrons on me.
Jesus.
Okay.
Are you donating them, sir?
Yeah, I told Jordan he could have them.
You can throw them in tab 6, which is withdrawal only. Officers have to be able to pull it out, so it's a safe spot to put them.
Yeah, well, I have been hanging on to them because I'm hoping I can use them to help me finish leveling. But
gotcha.
Go ahead then. No, hold on to them for now because we got plenty of time now. So.
I did edit the log, so it should show up in the guild log now.
Sweet.
Damn. We're really close. We'll get him next week for sure.
Yeah, we had him killed tonight. I mean, he was dead. We just one orb.
And we got
Well, that was just a horrible setup. Oh.
I mean, the Vectus. The funny thing is in the order of which people do it, and I watch people do it, they normally do Vecause first before they do Vectus. Apparently, Vectus is harder, which we got him, and we almost got Vecause. So I mean, we'll get him for sure next week. So I mean, that's definitely a good job, and we've got the first 3 guys pretty much on farm now. So that's really good.
I was really shocked with Holy. He actually did good DPS.
Holy, you mean Light Rock?
Light Rock, yeah, excuse me.
Yeah, for, I mean, not playing it most expansion, he did good. So, I mean, it's good that we have people that are flexible and can switch when we need them to, so it's definitely a plus.
If you don't mind, it'd be in your best interest to collect some damage dealing gear. Just because if we have to sit people for any reason and it alters the composition where we have to remove a healer, I don't want to have the player sit out if we don't have to.
Well, I just want to say a big shout out or fuck you to Hammy for out healing me and out DPSing me in that last attempt.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. I was conserving mana early on to so I would have more at the end to push us through. So I was like, I'm just going to throw DPS out because it doesn't really suck up much mana to do that. But yeah, I did go out of mana toward the end, and you still beat me on both accounts. So up yours, Harry.
I just want to put a shout out and a plug to Mortrexia Gaming.
Shut the hell up.
Yeah. I told Light, I said, I looked at Ali's DPS on that last pull before he left, and it was 6.5k. I said, I just need you to pull more than 6.5k. And he went and pulled like over 7. I'm like, there you go.
You told that to who, Ali?
I told that to Light.
Oh, Light Rock, yeah.
I was like, Light, I need you to pull more than 6.5k DPS.
Hell yeah.
So we lost a body and gained DPS.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, I'm going to bed. Night, guys.
All right, later.
Same here.
Yeah, see, I gotta make food.
I gotta get my night.
Well, I just woke up. Like, what?
Yep. See you later.
Later, man.
See you, man.